Farmers claim forgiveness means a claim won't increase your premium if you
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cash. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, should've buried the nonsense. And pissing the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass low, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm ball blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I be stretched out. Everybody on my line, that's why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouse split, Tony talking Tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eyeball, eyeball. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me and scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live in the back, came
Pardon your disrespect from the G's to the goons, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie thinker, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous. Oh. Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Live with Bang. Week 7 matchup preview. You already know it was a great week. It's been a great 6 weeks. We got some injuries. It's going to get interesting. It's BUYPOCALYPSE in the fantasy football world. Hashtag BANGnACES Sports in chat. Hashtag BANGnACES in chat. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And we gonna go over week 7 with the team when they get in and all that. But how y'all been doing, man? Salute to all of y'all, man. Salute to the fans. Salute to all the support y'all been giving me. I'm appreciative of it. Salute to A2DG, Addicted to the Game, gaming community. Salute to Bang Time USA Gaming. To that community, the Bang Bang Gang, the Bang Time USA Platoon. Salute to Know It All Design. Salute to Third Pound Music production, and that's where the music is coming from. Who else? Salute to Cold Water No Bleach Custom Apparel. Yeah. And salute to a couple of the YouTube guys that show love. Salute to 183rd B. Salute to In the Cut. Salute to Surviving Kensington. Lego. Who else? Who else show love? Well, show love. Salute to all y'all. Salute to Sir Charles. Salute to Bass. Salute to Moose or HEV. Yeah, my co-host. Salute to the panel that come up here. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. I'm here now. Salute to the X. Word, stand up. But yeah, man, we out here. Let's see where the fellas are at. Salute. Need to go to. This where I need to be. Alright, we got the live. Salute to everybody in the chat and watching along. Thanks for the likes, shares, and the subscribes. Got the fellas is supposed to be calling me, but we had a game the other night, Thursday night. The Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry, I've been in a basketball mood all day. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns versus the Broncos. Ended up being a pretty decent game. Browns pulled it out. They're 4-3. With both their running backs down and out, we had a step up. I don't remember. What's good? What's good, Hab?
What's going on?
How you?
Chilling. How you doing?
We good. Salute to the chat. Yo, Hab on the call in. I was just running through the intros, and I got streaming software. So today we look a little different, chat, today, because I went over my max on a StreamYard streaming thing, so now I had to go for my streaming software. So including having bass is a little more challenging that way. But bear with us. We'll get them in. Did you turn on the stream, Have?
What's that?
Did you turn on the page, the stream on YouTube?
Yeah, for like the first.
The
few
volume
minutes.
was good. Volume was good.
Yeah, everything was good.
Yeah, alright. Salute. Alright, you heard from Bass?
No, I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, he should be calling soon. But yeah, man, I was just going over the
Fashionably late.
Broncos-Browns game on Thursday. It was pretty interesting, right? What's this guy's name? D. Ernest Johnson.
Ernest Johnson.
Ooh, man, he was chucking. He kept them right informed. That running game on the Browns is no joke.
Yeah, it is no joke. Well, they've got the offensive line to do it, so it's not a surprise that he was more or less a plug and play. But he did show out, man. I got to give it to him.
Oh man, I was like, oh, whoa, they're not missing a beat. They didn't miss a beat with him.
Nope.
Plugging
Nope.
him in.
I thought that he would, do fairly decent just because, he was pretty much the number one guy and they're hurting at running back, so he was going to get the majority of the carries, but I didn't think he was going to do Denver's defense like that.
Right.
He was just making them look silly. He's got great vision, man.
Yeah.
Great vision. The way he was
And
his...
he got a cut. He got that
shaking
cut where he changed the defender's direction, and I
Yeah,
was
man.
like, whoa.
You could see it. A lot of those handoffs were designed for inside runs, and he was bouncing them outside.
Right.
So he's got really, really good vision.
Yeah, he does, man. I was watching a breakdown, watching Marshawn Lynch break down one of his runs, and it was real interesting. It was he was like, when you run this power play, you gotta look for two spots, A gap, B gap. He was like,
Yeah.
but you gotta make your decision before you start running which one you gonna try to hit first. So he was like, in the one play, I said A gap. He said, but when we started running the play, I had to bounce to the B gap and then run back through the A gap, and like it was crazy, you know what I mean? The way he broke it down. So, D'Ernest Johnson was doing a lot of that the other night. He was running through one gap and then bouncing it out to another, and he had them running. And that's a great run defense that he had doing that. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
No, he was killing them, man. He was hitting them with big chunk plays, man. 9, 10 yards, 20 yards, 15 yards.
Yeah, they couldn't stop him. That's when I knew they won. They won the game. They couldn't stop him.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some good matchups. We got some revenge games coming up this week. Like the Lions-Rams. That's gonna be crazy. Because that's the trade, right? Goff versus
Yep, they're both going up against their former team.
Yeah, I see that. A couple of revenge games. That Giant Panther game. We got the Jets Patriots game, but What you think about all those injuries decimating Cleveland? You think they gonna fall out of that AFC division?
It's possible. I mean, the only guy that I know of that's supposed to miss some significant time is Kareem Hunt. I think Chubb is on track to be back next week or the week after, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hunt on a full week.
It's kind of hard to judge from Thursday night's game because the Broncos are playing so horrible right now.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a quality matchup to judge it off of, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. What about your Broncos, man? I thought Teddy was gonna do it, man, but he didn't get another shot. So,
they're just Broncos. I don't know, man. I'm not sold on the head coach, man. I think Vic Fangio's got to go. I think him and Pat Shermer, who's the offensive coordinator, I think their play calling is very vanilla.
Very vanilla.
They don't take a lot of deep shots down the field, and I understand, the style of play that Teddy Bridgewater plays, but
right. I was just gonna ask.
In today's league, you got to be able to take deep shots down the field. You can't just dink and dunk every damn, 4 downs. It's just not going to win. It's not winning football.
It's not winning football, and it's not like Teddy can't throw down the field. You know what I mean? I've seen him throw down the field. Yeah, he can do it, yeah. Sir Charles, salute. What's up, man? Welcome to BANGnACES LIVEnDIRECT Sport Commentary. Week 7 breakdown. It is HEV and Bang hosting at the moment, and we're just going over week 7 Cleveland game the other day against that Denver. But yeah, Javonte Williams, you do not like him?
Yeah, I love what I'm seeing from the rookie so far.
Okay.
He's got I think as of right now it's a 55-45 split between him and Gordon.
Yeah.
So you're seeing a little bit more of him from week to week. Plus, they're using him a little bit more in the passing game. So, I like what I'm seeing from him so far, man. The kid runs hard.
All right. Yeah. I don't know. Teddy's still playing pretty efficient. I was looking over his numbers earlier, and still playing efficient. He was a little hurt the other day, so I thought it was kind of unfair how everybody was judging him after that game. But he kind of almost pulled it out. I think Case Keenum if he didn't have that running back, it would have been more interesting, you know what I mean? Dearness, man, he ended that game pretty easy, just chucking all over them.
Yeah, they were able to pretty much control the flow of the whole game, pretty much. All 4 quarters, just by handing him the ball.
Yeah, let me give Base a call before we get into the matchup previews for the week. Base a holler.
Hello.
Hi. CJ.
Hey.
CJ,
Hold on. Hold on. Take it in. Here, baby.
Mr. Godwin.
What's good, Base? We live.
I'm sorry, I had to have my assistant answer the phone.
Alright, no problem. I thought something was wrong when I heard the girl voice. I was like, did I call the right number? But, what's going on?
here.
I figured that's why I said let me join you, because me and HEV was starting and wanted to make sure you was here for all of it. But what's going on, HEV? You on the line, right?
Yeah, so.
All right.
Moose!
Oh, nice of you to join us.
The moose!
Hold on, I lost a speaker here, a monitor. So let's get that back.
Whoa, the 5 weeks are ridiculous. Hate them.
I've been pretty lucky so far. I haven't had any of my leagues where I'm getting killed, where I'm having 4 or 5 guys in 1 week. So.
Lord, is this week. Everyone is on the box.
Yeah, it usually happens to me because when I'm drafting, I don't really pay attention to that
Me
shit.
neither.
But I guess I got lucky this year with it.
Yo, I mean, this is ridiculous. Allen, Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Dawson Schultz. I need a tight end this week. It is absolute madness. There's this many good teams on a bye in the same week. It's madness. I don't know who did this scheduling. Real. But you didn't get hit too bad by the bye week?
No, not really.
The beginning of the bye weeks?
Yeah, no, not really.
Lucky you.
Not last week or this week.
I mean, everybody on 2 of my teams are completely on bye. Almost the whole starting lineup. It's ridiculous. But
That'll happen.
after this week, my Foul City again.
Guys, hold it
I'm
down.
hoping to skate through on the undefeated team. I really am hoping to skate by with a win.
They said you need a tight end. There's a good one to pick up. He's available in most leagues. Is C.J. Uzama. He's got a good
I
matchup.
know. I picked him up, bro.
Yeah, he's got a good
I'm
matchup.
glad you said that, man. You're making me feel good about me, man. For real, I grabbed him up, bro. He was a must. We needed him.
Yeah, he's got a favorable matchup. Both of
Yeah,
them
on
are
top of
not-
that, he
not
can
pretty
get
good.
used in the offense.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And Higgins is a little hurt as well. So with Higgins being a little hurt, it opens the door for him. We'll see. Are you open?
I'm back, y'all. My bad. I had to step away from, but y'all held it down. I was listening. All right, man. Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right. So first matchup. We did the Broncos Browns. Me and HEV. You got anything to say on that game outside of what you was just talking about, Days?
Ernest Johnson is a beast.
Yeah. It's just that offensive line is monstery, man. It don't matter who you.
Nah, yo, a lot of it was him. A lot of it was him, man. A lot. I'm saying it.
Nah, we were saying it.
And Nick Chubb better watch out for this dude, bro, because he's cheap. He's cheap, and if he got moves like that,
Well, he's
I mean,
on.
making
He was on a
misses out.
He's on a 3-year contract. He's in his 2nd year, so that was an intricate showing for him. It's gonna be important. I think they'll move on from one of those guys. With
Definitely.
him backed up, with him in the backup there. Oh man, I think Hunt needs to go to his own team anyway. You know, after this year, Hunt needs to go find a team that he can go be the number 1 on, man.
He need to go back to Kansas City.
They don't want him. They got rid of him. Don't go back there. We don't have to learn that lesson again.
That was just. Dude, you want to suspend the dude, you want to punish him, cool.
And then
But
trade
the
him,
dudes
like.
in the NFL, you don't just cut a player.
Yeah, they just cut him.
Yeah,
they ain't wanna deal with the drama behind it.
But what he did though, that shit was on camera. That was a really bad look.
Yeah, it was for the whole team at that
I
time.
would have suspended him 10 games, but he'd have been on my franchise. Believe that.
He definitely.
Hey, we all make mistakes, and I understand what he did was almost unforgivable, right?
Yeah.
But the girl forgave him.
Yeah.
If she can forgive him, so can I.
Yeah, man. That that's a slippery slope because with these players, we've seen these things excel to way past the point of no return. He actually he was accountable. He took his punishment. He didn't play right away for the Browns. Like, he waited. He worked his time, and he got back. And he was dominant when he left, and he dominant when he came back. He came back healthy, ready, and a lot of players don't do that. I see he was focused, and like you said, that was a major mistake for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but look at Ray Rice. The
Yeah.
NFL punished him to the point
Where he's
where
gone.
he never made
I
it
thought
back into the NFL.
I thought that was really unfair. Like, you suspend him and you get him out of here. But to be honest, prior to the chaos, they had him playing already. So why wouldn't you transition him back in after some time out, right? He was accountable. He's been real quiet since then, and it was just the whole look that he gave the NFL, the loss of money, the women's movement against the NFL, all of that, it played a part. And Ray Rice just went to the side. He's gone, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they threw him to the wolves, like, off the cliff with you.
Yeah. And then when this recent guy, I forget his name, the guy was beating on his girlfriend or his wife, they was still letting him play for a little while until it blew open again, you know what I mean? And he's still in the league, like, you know what I mean? So.
Nah, it happened to Greg Hardy too.
Yeah.
Defensive dude. Now he's an MMA fighter.
He's an MMA fighter. Yeah, salute to Greg Hardy.
He's actually in the UFC. The dude is pretty good.
Mm. Yeah, when you can fight, you can fight.
Yeah.
When you can fight, you know? Word on.
I thought he was a football player. I thought that's what, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. I paid you to be a football player. I paid you to act like a professional. You
They
know
kicked
what I mean?
his ass out.
It's stuff like that. Like,
they kicked his ass out. They was like, nah, you can't be in here. You too aggressive.
Well, he took it to a whole nother level though, because he basically was like in a kidnapping situation where he wouldn't let his girl leave the house. He was threatening her with like he would put guns to her head and shit. Like, dude got problems, man. But
yeah, dude lost his mind, man.
Yeah.
All these, but that doesn't make Ray
Now,
all Kareem.
Now hold on. Now check it out. Maybe I'm too hard of a human, but can we say that people make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
You punch a girl in the face and she forgive you. Okay, yeah, that's wrong. Yeah. But you're 20 years old. You might have punched 2 or 3 girls in the face.
It doesn't matter.
You're 20 years old.
It doesn't matter. The teams in the NFL don't care what that woman has to say. What they care about is what their consumers think.
Right.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course. No, I get it. But why didn't the kid have a mentor? Why didn't the kid have this? Why did he's 20 years old?
Because you
and
can't.
a multi-millionaire.
Because once it's on film and it's released to the public, you can't unsee it anymore.
Right.
That's the problem. If it happened behind closed doors and nobody ever actually saw it with their own eyes, it's different. But when you see it happen, when you see Ray Rice,
Yeah, that's what it was with Ray Rice. Once
put
you
his fiancée to sleep
Right.
on camera, bro.
Wow.
Like, you can't unsee that.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Don't laugh. It's not funny.
Nah, it wasn't funny, man. It was really scary for the girl at the time, cause
You picked her up, bro.
yeah.
And then you see Kareem Kareem Hunt kicking his girl in the stomach, like he was jumping her. You know, like it was. That's scary shit, man.
Can we be honest? Some of these women talk real slick.
And they get intoxicated and get out of hand. But at the end of the day, we as men are automatically wrong when the minute we slap them, whatever, we react to them and all that. So they don't get that pass either. Like if me and you and HEV gotta be held accountable to that shit, then these millionaire dudes don't get that pass. You know what I mean? So
there's no justification for that shit.
Right.
None. Especially when you a football player, bro. Like you're gonna.
Bottom line, you're a man.
You're a man, bro. You're a man, bro. These girls are gonna make mistakes too. Like, you know what I mean? Exactly.
Right? But your whole career?
Yeah, I'm not with that. My whole career.
For one mistake?
And the girl could sue you and get paid and all that, and your career is over. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, we in a new day.
Kraft was a filthy pig, bro.
That's
and
right.
all of a sudden, it all went away. Everything got quiet.
Yeah, but that's nowhere near the level of beating up a woman.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's kind of deeper, but it wasn't caught on camera either. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
besides, regardless though, he was paying for rubber tucks.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He was paying for goods and services, basically. So, you know, there's no comparing the two at all.
Yeah, prostitution versus domestic violence. Yeah, you can't. But they both got their little dark sides to them, like, you know, yeah.
We way off track, y'all.
Nah.
Way off.
No, we not.
What game we were talking about? We were talking about the Browns game?
Yeah.
That was, we got off of Kareem Hunt. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I knew we went left somewhere.
Yeah, we got off on Kareem Hunt.
Is he even playing?
Nah, he's out for a few weeks.
Yeah, he out for 4 weeks.
Right, on the IR.
Right.
Neither is Chubb. Chubb's probably going to be out another week or two.
It's just ironic they both got calf injuries, right? Like, that's wild to me. Like, you know what I mean? But they were running hard. They like first in running as a team, second as in position. So, you know what I mean? So they been running, man. I want to know if Henry gonna have issues, because he been running hard too, man. He been putting up some numbers, running through teams, and he better be careful. 35 carries a game. Better be careful, man.
Oh, they running him into the ground.
They are, man.
You kidding me? They trying to, bro.
I wanna know if he told them. I think he might have told them, like, keep giving me the ball when I'm hot. Because
it's different for Henry, bro.
Yeah.
Henry don't get hit like other dudes, man. There's no. It's teams
Right, he out there giving him.
You know, yeah, like dudes are afraid to tackle him, bro. Like it's worse for the defense than it is for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the only person that you can say that about. He's the only one.
I mean, he's still taking that body abuse, bro. He's still getting the ball 30 times a game. That's ridiculous.
That's insane, bro. Share the rock, bro. Like, give him 25 touches, and then you gotta get the other guy some touches, man. Share that rock, man. Save his legs, man.
We still need him at the end of the year.
Yeah, we're gonna need him to playoff time.
He is their entire team.
Yeah, he is.
What makes their team go. The only thing they can do in the passing game is play action. Without him in the game, it does not work.
Well, right now.
Speaking of,
Right now, that's the way it
good.
is.
That's a great segue. We're moving into the Chiefs versus Titans 1 o'clock game. Patty Mahomes versus Tannehill and Henry. Oh,
I
man.
have played 3 dudes from Kansas City in one line because I'm forced.
Okay. You got BUYPOCALYPSE. You're gonna have to play some people. Got some number threes and all of that, and your flexes and all that. And
I got McCole Hardman,
I'm gonna say it.
Tyreek Hill, and Darrell Williams all in the same game. I have to do it, Moose. Have to.
Hey,
That's pretty
you know
good,
what?
man. They all get up. They all get value.
that's really not a bad problem to have, considering the offense we're talking about.
Especially going up against a team that, somehow, some way, Tennessee manufactures points. That team scores a lot of points, even though they were all on the ground. They put up 30 of them.
Well, everybody's scoring against the Chiefs these days.
Oh man, that's what I worry about with the Chiefs, man. Is Julio back this week?
Yep.
He is questionable, though. He's questionable.
He got a little banged up, but I think he's still playing.
Brown is healthy. They offense is at full power. With Henry and their offense gonna be at full power. That defense can't stop a nosebleed. But I don't think they could keep up with Patty Mahomes, man. But I don't know. I think that they're 4-2. I don't think their defense is talked about enough. The Titans. You think that that defense can hold Patty Mahomes, or at least
No way, not a chance.
They're not talked about because they're horrible. That's why nobody's talking about Tennessee. That is not Tennessee last year. That's Tennessee this year, and they're a mess.
Okay.
Yeah, Julio Jones is questionable with a hamstring injury.
Okay.
He did go back to practice on Thursday and Friday, but only in a limited fashion. So
Yeah.
Well, if he was practicing multiple days, then he's most
likely he's playing. Yeah, I agree.
It's
He's
risky
definitely
though,
playing.
because he still got that hamstrings, nothing to play around with. So it could be dangerous playing Julio this week, even though it's a good matchup.
Me
Could
personally,
aggravate that thing early.
I wouldn't start him. I wouldn't play him this week. Me personally, but if you guys got him and
it's the bye week.
It's a bye
you
week.
Got somebody like Julio Jones going up against the Kansas City, which is by far one of the worst deep secondaries in the NFL. I'm taking the risk. With bye weeks, you can't possibly have somebody better than a Julio Jones.
Yeah, he's risky though. Like he can go out early in the game, and if you got a better option, you better consider if you got a better option. Like if you got
definitely possible.
If you got a Corey Davis on your bench and you got a Julio Jones, who do you play?
I'm playing Julio. I'm sorry. In that game,
I'm gonna go Corey Davis.
In that game, I'm playing Julio.
And Corey Davis is going up against the Patriots this week, so you might be right. Yeah, you might be right, just based off of the defenses. You know what I mean? So Julio might be the better player in that, but I probably would go with because that's a rival game, and I'm a Jet fan. So
that's a tough call for me. It would all really depend on who else I have on my team.
Right.
Really.
Well, the options is between Corey Davis and Julio Jones. Who are you picking?
Well, that's not the same options for everybody, though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It all depends.
No, but I'm asking you with just those two right there. What are you doing? I'm putting the pressure on you. What are we doing?
Honestly, the first thing I believe the.
Well, all right, I'll give you even a third person, a person like Callaway.
No, hell no.
All right. Because you got to remember it's a bye, so the Saints
Davis
is
or
playing.
Jones, who you putting in? Let's go.
It's a tough one to call.
That's rough.
Because
That's rough. Because Julio's supposed to get it hands down, but what I mean.
Even if Julio's playing, he's going into the game with an injury designation. It's a hamstring, which is really tough injury to deal with. And who's to say that they're not throwing him out there just as a decoy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So how much?
Yeah, but it's not my job to figure out who's doing what.
Yeah, but
at the end of the day,
for me,
it's rookie quarterback who hasn't shown up but one time all year, throw the ball against a defense that's the top 5 against the wide receivers.
Let's just put it this way. If he was dealing with, let's say, like, I don't know, some sore ribs as compared to a hamstring, I'd probably be a lot less more.
He could burn that hamstring on the first play, bro. Like,
That's
you know what I mean? Like, and then he goes out, and then he's no help for me.
It's a lingering type of injury. I'm just saying,
So what you're saying, you would play Davis, just to be safe?
I might, bro.
Okay.
I might.
Okay.
I mean, I have to go look. Have the Jets already played the Patriots this year? What did he do against them the first game? I'm not sure if they already played or not.
Nah, they didn't. This their first game.
So, you know, and what's his target share? What's his average points per game?
His
What's
target
he doing,
share,
you know what I'm saying?
Corey Davis' target share per game is pretty high. Plus, he's the one that the rookie is looking for. Like, you know what I mean? So he has more a good potential. The thing is, the rookie ain't, like basically saying, it ain't really been efficient. So, you know, it's a tough one, like you said, man. I just wanted to throw that out there just for the chat in case they were struggling with that. You know what I mean? Let's go. Who y'all got in this matchup right here?
I like Tennessee.
Wow.
Please. Please what, bro? Kansas City been losing to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You think I'm impressed because they blew out? Who the hell they played like they blew out with Washington? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
let's be real. They had a tough time with Washington.
They damn sure did. That first half was a little scary for them, but
that first half had me nervous. Like, what's going on with these dudes? But then the reminder.
Yeah.
The reminder happened.
Woke up.
The 397-4 happened. Excuse me. Y'all know who I am? He's going to eat Tennessee alive tomorrow to remind them who owns the AFC. They got to go back and just smack everybody around and remind everybody who owns the AFC.
They don't own it yet. They still there.
That's easier said than done when you can't stop anybody from scoring.
Absolutely.
Well, they
ain't nobody
Washington last week. It was Washington.
Nobody scared of Kansas City.
They need to win.
Definitely.
The Chiefs need to win this week, and the Raiders need to lose, and the Chargers need to lose in order for them to for your statement to be true, which is very possible. You know, Chargers and Raiders play this week, so it's very possible.
Yep. Kansas City just going to remind everybody. They're having hiccups in the defense, bro. And that's causing the offense to lose very, very, very close games. Every game they lost was a very, very, very close game.
This is true.
So, you know, Kelsey's coming into the game fully healthy, first time. He had been limited with a neck injury, but he ain't got no injury designation going into Sunday. So it's beautiful.
Ooh, Kelsey back.
Beautiful.
That's gonna be big.
Kelsey back. And what do you guys think about Darren Williams? You think he's gonna eat?
Yes.
I mean, Tennessee can't stop nobody either.
He looked very good last week. And Andy Reid is gonna lean on him a little bit. You know what I mean? He has to in order for Patty. Because Patty can't just throw the ball.
Get more balance.
Yeah, they gotta be balanced. He need that play action working, and he's lethal because he rolls, and oh my goodness, he's dangerous when he rolls because he could run. Oh man, then you got that speed over the top with Miko and this dude. Oh man, Tyreek Hill and Miko.
Yeah, they got weapons
with
today,
Kelsey in the middle.
All they gotta do is start putting it together.
Yeah, I'm
going
Chiefs.
They're missing certain things and missing minute little throws that, you know, over the course of the year, is going to start to iron itself out. There'll be less hiccups. Yeah. Same thing goes for the defense. They might have found themselves last week. I don't know. Tennessee, Tennessee right now is one dimensional. If you can shut down Derrick Henry, good luck with that. Even saying it is funny. Even saying it is almost laughable, right? Like the dude runs over everyone.
Kev, you still going Titans?
Yep.
All right. And Chiefs.
Who you going?
I'm going Chiefs. I think Patty the pressure is on the Chiefs, and I think, he'll put up the offense. At the Titans defense, though, I'm going to be watching the Titans defense this week again because I was kind of surprised with them last week. And they played the Patriots. They played a really good game against the Patriots. I remember that nobody expected them to do anything. You guys saying their defense is trash. So I got to just watch them again. If they can hold the Chiefs, though, it's nothing y'all guys going to be able to tell me next week when I'm going to be talking about them. You know what I mean? Because Patty Mahomes struggled with them. Like, you know what I mean? But he should be able to blow them out, try to get back to first place in that division. I don't think the Raiders will win this week, so they'll drop down. I just don't know about the Chargers. All right, move. So are you playing Tannehill?
Yep.
Yeah.
You play all these guys then?
Yeah, you play everybody in this game. It's going to be a shootout.
It's going to be a shootout. I hear that, guys. What about the defenses? No to the Titans, no to the Chiefs. No.
Nope.
Okay. Moving on to the next game, 1 o'clock game. We were just talking about it. The divisional rivalry. New York Jets head out to Foxborough and take on the New England Patriots, who trying to come back and take over this division, but they not doing shit because the Bills is still rolling. What do you think about this matchup, guys?
Like I said, I don't expect much from the Jets.
Wow. What about Carter? You don't think they could get their running game off the ground?
I don't know. New England been pretty tough against,
They had solid D. Yeah.
So,
I gotta put them. They gotta be up there like 16, 17 defense. You know what I mean? It's not great, but not bad. Like, you know what I mean? They put up their points and they be holding in those games. But what they did to the Bucks really opened my eyes. And then the following week they did it again, but they took a L. But they're only 2-4. They look like they got a lot of work to go. The Jets is 1-4. They get this win. They you know, man, they got some hope. Some hope in them. What do you think about the receivers for New England? It's been a different one every week.
well, Jacoby gonna eat. We know that.
What about Kendrick Bourne? No?
He's been looking.
They're looking like they
pretty
number
good,
2.
He's
Look
been
like-
a solid number 2 for them.
Right. He been looking like they number 2. So that's why I'm asking, because it is a bye week and people may have these guys, you know what I mean?
Plus, he's
What about Janu? Babe.
he's kind of faded off.
Turn off from the speaker.
I think Hunter Henry's been.
They're both getting about the same amount of targets, but Hunter Henry doing
I think Hunter Henry is more efficient,
They're
right?
running tight end screens with Donald Smith. The dude who can eat up the field. They're running tight end sweeps, and I don't know what Belichick is doing right now. He's trying to iron it out, I think.
Yeah, I think he is ironing it out.
Think about Crowder from the other side.
Crowder's a play this week. I also play him and Corey Davis because it's a bye week. And he been getting some targets. What about the tight end, the Smith guy or Jets tight end?
I'm good.
Yeah, all right. Noted the running back as well from the Jets. What about running backs from the Patriots?
Yeah.
I like
Harris, right?
Harris. And you know what? In this bye week mess, if you had to throw out there Ramondre Stevenson,
Jets didn't look good last week. And in a
did.
bye week.
He did.
Yeah.
No, I'm a little leery about this game. It's not. I think it's gonna be a low-scoring game. Division rivalry. Bill Belichick has a track record of being a nightmare for rookie quarterbacks. I don't think the Jets are just gonna lay down for Mac Jones either.
I
They're
really
a pretty
don't.
stout defense. I don't see a whole lot of points in this game. I really don't.
Wow.
I'd be looking for other options, to be honest with you.
Okay. Where we going?
I gotta go with New England.
Ugh.
Jets are still the Jets.
That's
You know
the
what?
Jets.
You know what? I don't know. I just got this feeling.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it?
I'm going out on a limb. Jets are not going down to New England, bro. I'm sorry.
That's
horrible.
that's what's gonna make them.
Man, you say that with conviction.
The Jets are not losing to New England, bro. I'm not going against my team. I'm sorry.
This is a
Can't
must
do it.
win for the Jets.
Not against a rookie quarterback. And Robert Saleh has been getting his defense where it needs to be. It's just the offense that's sputtering. The kid better wake up. And when we did see the kid awake, he's lighting it up.
Right.
So I was talking junk about Corey Davis before and about the offense, but reality is you could put Carter in, you could put Davis in, you could put Crowder in.
I think so.
I don't know if I play Wilson. You have to be really desperate to play Wilson. But I think it'll be a low scoring game, so you don't expect much. You might get double digits from Davis just in volume. Crowder the same thing, and Carter the same thing. Just pure volume alone. All right, I said it.
I'm gonna go on. Don't worry, you ain't alone on the limb. I'm gonna go with the Jets. That's that.
Come
Jet,
out here with me.
That Jet
Come on out here.
fan.
We're gonna rock the limb real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock the limb this week.
You dummy.
And I'm gonna tell you why. For me, I think they both run with rookie quarterbacks, but this quarterback right here, I don't think Bill Belichick has seen enough to game plan for him. And he's mobile, more mobile than any quarterback he's faced yet this year.
Ain't nobody seen enough of him because he ain't done shit.
Right. And I think that's where he has the leverage. You know what I mean? And if Corey Davis and these guys could get behind that defense, we'll see what happens, man. I think they're going to take a couple of shots at the end zone early. And that's why I asked about the running game, because everybody's talking about Carter this week like he's super healthy and he did something special last week, but I didn't really see it. You know what I mean? And I'm struggling with it. You know what I mean? So, with the Patriots' run defense is pretty solid.
Well, the thing with Carter, I think Carter over the past 2 games, I think he's taken over the majority of the touches.
Okay.
That's probably what you're hearing everybody talk about.
And I'm like, oh man, I don't see it. You know what I mean? Even I'm looking at the numbers and the stats on the week to week, and I'm like, but I don't see what everybody see. Like, you know what I mean? And I mean, I know it is a bye week, but you gotta have something better than him. But maybe not. You know what I mean? And then he'll mess around and get 15 to 18 touches tomorrow. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I'm starting them tomorrow because I have to. That's why. If I really have to, and I think it's worthy. I could have went to the wire for other guys. I said, you know what?
Now we know why you picked the Jets.
It's wishful thinking. Yeah, it's always wishful thinking when it comes to my Jets. Now, sure. We saw your team on Thursday, and yeah. Oh, they go.
He said we saw your team.
Right there with you, yo. The Broncos are garbage.
Yo, he was saying
I'm sorry.
we went over that in the beginning, and he was saying that, so I gotta give him that on there. He was saying that Denver is just not up to it this year. They need a new coach and stuff.
Bro, it's been a lifetime for me. It doesn't matter who's the coach. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. It doesn't matter. No, it matters, man. The team don't want to win, man. It's miserable.
Oh man.
This is New York, man. Y'all really don't know, man. It's a very frustrating thing because you want to love a team so much, and you know, I gotta go with my second-rate team. I gotta go with Tampa. You know what I mean? But I want to wear green everywhere. I do. I do. Instead, I wear my silver and my little pewter.
All right, man. That's cool. So everybody who went Patriots have, and me and Base went Jets. Moving to the next
So
game.
heaven's out on the limb human here.
If you want to call it that.
Flip it around on
Betting
them,
on the
right?
coach.
All about perception. Moving to the next 1 o'clock game, a divisional rivalry game, an important game. The Cincinnati Bengals, the Joe and Joe show versus the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Looking magnificent, MVP status still. Yeah, I'm like divided right here, because I am a Joe Burrow fan this year, and the Bengals defense has really been surprising to me. But Lamar Jackson, he's a winner. He's a winner. So, where we at with this?
Man, it's Baltimore all day, bro. I'm sorry,
day.
bro. Baltimore is probably. I'm putting you this. Baltimore's number 2 in my power rankings right now.
Okay.
My power rank, I got Arizona number 1 and Baltimore number 2.
Yeah,
Baltimore has not had an easy game all year. And
yeah.
they find a way to win. That is the mark, the true mark of a good team.
Super Bowl
They
team.
find a way to win every week.
Yeah, man. I'm in the same accord with you. I don't got him at number 2, but I do have him in the number 5 because we've been struggling with putting him in the number 5 since week 2, and we can't do that every week with them. Especially when they're 5-1 and he's putting the numbers up that he's putting, and so I do have him in the top 5. I looked at those matchups, and they have had a tough game every week, and every week they pull it out. They put it out late. They're in every game. Yeah, man, I'm going Ravens in this matchup right here. Play Lamar, play the tight end, play
Yeah, you could play all your Ravens.
play them all.
In a losing effort to the Bengals.
Ooh, we go
In a
Bengals.
losing effort to Joe and Joe, baby.
The Joe
They
and
don't-
Joe
They
show.
don't know what's coming, man. They
Yeah.
don't. Baltimore has no idea what's coming.
I don't think it matters, man. Like, they done seen every type of offense already. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm not even mad at you, Bass, because Joe Burrow has been immaculate. They got that young boy, Chase, out there. He's their number 1. I've been raving about him all year. And Joe Mixon, with him running as hard as he's running, that play action is open, and they get over the top pretty often. You got Boyd, you got Higgins. They got no Higgins this week. Okay.
Okay, so,
No, he's playing.
Yeah, I
is
think
he?
he
I'm
is.
going to bed right now.
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah,
I got him in my lineup.
Nice.
Yeah.
Even more weapons. What are they gonna do? How does Baltimore stop the team?
The only thing I'll say,
Pressure?
pressure
How
on
does
Joe.
they stop Baltimore?
Yeah,
Cincinnati is surprisingly pretty tough this year.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think, but he's right. Every team is having a hard time stopping Baltimore as a team. You take Lamar Jackson's legs away, and he's burning them in the air. You take the air away, he burned them on the ground. Like, you know what I mean? And they got all these damn running backs over there that ain't getting the ball. So they could change their offense up a little bit, and they so versatile, you know what I mean? I don't know. The Bengals, I'll say this about the Bengals. Joe Burrow is at the top of the league in interceptions. That would be the only flaw I see, but that's because he's airing it out, bro. You know what I mean? So he's not really been more efficient than Lamar. So let's pay attention to that. You know what I mean? Too. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. What Bengals you playing?
All of them.
Okay.
They're playing Baltimore. Baltimore is going to be a great game, I think. I just think Cincinnati comes out the winner. On the road.
What about the backup running back for the Bengals?
Samaje, he's just getting back healthy. Yeah, I might avoid that.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, though, if they get into trouble, and he'll get more value because they'll catch 4 or 5 times out of the backfield in space. Like, he's dangerous in space.
Yeah, he is. What about the tight ends? Use them.
I'm playing. It was about me and Hev was talking about him early when I first got on.
Last 3
He was
weeks.
a great sleeper this week.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks his target share has been jumping up, and everybody's been adding them to their rosters and stuff. So that's why I asked about him. In the bye week, you might need a tight end. He's pretty decent. Yeah. All right.
Now, just a question: Do you like him or Cole? Well, we can't even talk about Cole Komet yet, but we could do some questions later.
No.
Please help me.
No, hell no.
I'll probably go use them all over Cole this week.
Okay.
This week, you know what I mean? Cole got a nice little matchup this week, but we'll get to him.
Yeah, he's playing that horrible Tampa secondary. Like you said, we'll get to it.
Next game, pretty decent game. Washington. Taylor Heineke and the Washington football team. 1 o'clock game against the Green Bay Packers. The Packers in Lambeau Field. Aaron Rodgers looking like vintage Aaron Rodgers, the savvy vet that he is. Offense looking crazy. Aaron Jones looking very powerful in the run game. Dylan looking powerful in the run game, getting about 15 touches a game as a number 2 backup. What do you think about this game, y'all? Washington just can't get the W's. Heineke's playing, they just can't get the W's. Poor defense. So, you already know I'm going Packers in this one.
Yeah, I'm expecting this to get really ugly for Washington.
Yeah. And
Only
Rodgers
because
playing with
their
a
defense has been underperforming grossly. I mean, their defense is just horrible. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah,
There's no way to be nice about it. Defensively, they are horrible right
Bet
now.
this.
So the Packers
Is their defense
have
worse
their
than
way.
the Chiefs? I think so. Is their defense worse than the Chiefs?
Statistically, it might be, actually.
I think so.
They've been getting torched by everybody.
Everybody been torching them.
Everybody.
Everybody. If they didn't have Gibson and J.D. McKissick doing what they was doing, they'd probably be 0-4, man. Like, cause they only got the one wide receiver, and you cover him over the top, and then you take away all other targets. What do you think about their tight end, Sean? What is his name? Seals.
Sealy Jones.
Yeah, Seals. Yeah.
He had a pretty good week last week.
I seen him. We talked about him briefly last week, and you guys shrugged him off. And then Sunday comes, and he has a real active day. He did take a little injury. That I seen him managing most of the week, but it looks like he's gonna get to play tomorrow, to start tomorrow. Is he a start for fantasy? What do you think?
I would say yeah. I think Washington's gonna have to throw the ball a lot in this game.
Oh yeah. Aaron Rodgers ain't playing with them. He gonna go up early. In Lambeau, the cheesehead's gonna be out. Oh man, it's about to be ugly. It's gonna get ugly. Let's see, what you going, Base? Going Packers?
Yeah, I have to at home.
At home?
Yeah. I have to, yeah. But I don't think Washington is going to get completely blown out.
No, I don't either. I think
they manufacture points really well. I think McKissick is going to eat.
He going to eat.
Gibson is the scary one, bro. Gibson is so scary because, he's out there halfway, if that makes sense. Like, he's out there, but tentatively for everything right now because he's like an injury.
Yeah, he managing 4 different injuries, man, but he playing. That shows his toughness and his heart, you know what I mean? But you're right. Anything can stop that, right? Right. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's still having problems with that shin.
I would play McLaurin, Gibson, McKissick, and yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I don't know if I'm playing Ricky Seals-Jones.
Okay.
He's on the field a lot.
I think he's a really good option for the bye week.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I, with the bye weeks and everything, you're right.
He's a player.
I can't buy into him, man. The dude's been around for forever.
Well, I'm just looking at the matchup. Like I said, I think they're gonna have to throw the ball a lot. So
yeah. The matchup.
In every fucking play.
The matchup, and it's just the Washington offense. You see, when they had what was the other guy? Lawrence. Who was their other tight end in the beginning? Logan Thomas. They threw a lot to him, and part of their offense is to throw to that tight end. He gets a high volume. If Seals is catching the ball, they're gonna continue to throw the ball to him. It's if he's not catching the ball, they gotta adjust. And with them only having McLaurin over the top, they need a number 2 badly, man. By Samuels being hurt, he messed them up. They should have went out and got somebody to help McLaurin, man. Really.
I didn't think they expected him to be out for so long.
Yeah. Then he comes back, and then he doesn't look ready at all. Like, he's hurt again, and I don't think he's ready at all. You know what we didn't talk about? Another failed week of OBJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's just not even talk about him. Let's just cut him.
Yeah. What?
He had to get traded.
Like 30 yards or something?
Yo.
For real.
That's a fail every week. Like.
No airtime, bro. None. He don't get none.
Oh, he honestly really doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't.
Nope.
Anymore. He really doesn't.
Nope.
He doesn't.
People are just,
on the older
still
Lord.
clinging on to his Giants days.
Yeah.
And those days are long gone.
Them shit's gone like 3-4 years, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, oh, man.
The last 2 years with the Browns, he's averaged no more than, I think, 42 yards per game. The last 2 years. That's a mediocre wide receiver.
Way mediocre. It's like,
Bro, the dude's trash.
wow. And then you can't, like, that's basically what you said.
I'm saying it. Bro.
Mediocre is being nice, you know what I mean? Basis calling it what it is. You playing trash, OBJ. I'm sorry.
Bro, don't play. I will never, ever draft him. I will never play him. He's the most inconsistent big name out there. There is no other big name more because he can get you 50 any week. It's only going to happen 1 week. He'll have one good week this year. That's it. He's done, bro. Think I'm fucking him.
My bad, Sir Charles. I was just seeing you here.
As you can tell, I played him this week.
You got. So Sir Charles said he got the Titans, the Patriots, Baltimore, and the Packers. All right, Sir Charles. I'll keep note of that. All right, move to the next game then. 1 o'clock game. Falcons versus the Dolphins, the bum game. Sorry, y'all. Gotta call it what it is. Tua, they 1-5. Tua is back. He did look good last week, but then you got the Falcons. Matt Ryan playing for his reputation right now. And Kyle Pitts. I don't know what else they got over there. Ridley? Is Ridley healthy? Is he back? Mike Davis?
I'm not sure. I think he is.
Yeah. I'm going to go vet it right now.
And,
I think he is, but it's looking good for, Tua had a good week last week, but they weren't playing the Jaguars. So,
absolutely.
Not hard to have a good week against that defense. And Atlanta's defense is no better, so he might have back-to-back good weeks.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
And I'm a Tua hater, so.
Yo, Tua putting it together, man.
I'm sorry, I'm not impressed.
You see, I wasn't.
He got hurt, man.
I wasn't impressed either, man. But he did. I can't deny his numbers when I went and looked at him for last week. I wish I would have watched more of that game. But Trevor Lawrence got the W, man, and he played just as good. So, according to the stats, so we'll see. We'll see. That means if Trevor Lawrence put up all them points and took the W, that means the Dolphins' defense is suspect, and Matt Ryan might just bomb all over their ass. You know what I mean? So, Kyle Pitts look like he's here now. He's arrived. We'll see.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley is playing, and they're not certain he's gonna play, but he does have a shot. So.
Yeah, he's still hurt. He gonna be the decoy, even
Kyle
if
Pitts,
he play.
baby.
Yep, Kyle Pitts all day. So if you got him, you playing him.
Have liked him a lot. I think he's a bum, but have liked him.
Patterson.
Mike Davis.
Cordell Patterson.
Mike Davis. Patterson been eating it, bro.
Been eating.
Surprise of the year.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cordell.
And the whole offense is geared to keep going to him. If he stay healthy, he can really be the surprise of the year. Yep. I'll be forgetting about him, tell you the truth.
I ain't playing him nowhere. I couldn't.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
gotta
believe
play
the
Patterson.
hype, but the hype is real so far this year. The dude is balling.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give it to him. Balling. He played his ass off. So.
If you got Patterson, you gotta play him this week. You gotta play him, especially against the Dolphins. What about Mike Davis?
Yep.
Yeah.
Against the Dolphins, I think so, man. It's bye week.
Yeah.
Play Mike Davis.
So
Run
sad.
in your
What happened to
flex.
the Dolphins defense? Sheesh. Missing all this good defense from last year, but maybe it
It's a
wasn't
new
good
year,
defense last
base.
year.
New
Yeah,
year.
maybe it wasn't good defense.
These guys lose
Maybe
one
it
or
was
two
Brown,
leaders and they done.
there was a lot of factors into last year's
Right. It's just a
You
new
need to
year.
take into account anything from last year is wrong because Miami looked like toast on the field. They look delicious every time.
Yeah.
But it's hard to believe the Falcons is as bad as they are too. But no Julio though.
That shit. What's their record, man? 2-3. Let me see their division though.
Yeah, I think I still like
They're in the South.
game.
Panthers 3-3, Saints 3-2, Falcons is in it, man. Buccaneers lead that division at 5-1. But as far as with the rest of those teams, they right in the mix with all those other teams in their division. Because the Saints could lose a game this week, and they'd be right even with the Falcons if the Falcons could have a W. But I'm saying the same thing for the AFC, though. That division is so horrible. Dolphins 1-5, Jets 1-4, Patriots 2-4. Bills running away with that 4-2.
Yep.
No,
That's the
man.
Bills. Come on. Told you, the Bills left out of the East. We talked about this.
Got a lot of season left, though. They gonna play some
the
tougher
Bills
teams.
Out of the East, man.
And
as long as Allen stay healthy, it's the Bills all day.
once the blueprint is met, once that coach discovers their weakness and gives the blueprint to the rest of the NFL, it's gonna get interesting for the Bills. Same thing with the Chargers. I think they might be getting exposed. They took their second loss, but that was a great game. They better start using Mike Williams some more. But we'll get to that. All right, gotta go back to the standings. Dolphins. Who we playing out of the Dolphins?
Waddle, Tua.
You gonna play Tua?
I would play Tua.
I think.
Gasecki for certain. Gasecki been eating. Where this dude? I'm glad he's back.
I'm not.
You could play just because of the matchup and the defense they're playing. Maybe Gaskin if you need to.
Yeah, I think you should play Gaskin. You could play Waddle, Gesicki. It's a bye week, so play Gesicki. I just don't know. I don't see the chemistry between Gesicki and
Gasecki's chemistry
Tua.
is better with Tua.
You think
Much
so?
better with Tua.
Think so?
Not really.
Not really.
Bro.
He did catch some balls, but
For 1 week, his chemistry was way better with
Brissett, right? Because Brissett, as soon as he came in, he knew to throw to him. And when you look at Tua's first game, he wasn't throwing to Gesicki the first two games.
That's why he's going to go to the outside more. That's all.
Devontae Parker then?
Man, he's always scary.
Got Tua.
I would play Waddle. I probably not play Parker.
You're not going to play Parker, okay.
Because they're mixing it up in that.
They are.
They're mixing it up with a few different dudes. So.
Yeah. All right, who we going in this matchup?
That's Dolphins.
I like the Dolphins. Wow.
I'm going Falcons too.
Let's go Fizz. I'm on the limb, baby, and I'm okay with it. Dancing out like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, baby. I gave you the visual real quick. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Standing out right on the limb, like yeah. Nah, that's dope. Yeah, I think Kyle Pitts and I think Matt Ryan just gonna come out firing. But
I just think Atlanta. When I compare the two teams offensively, Atlanta's far superior firepower wise.
Yeah.
They got way more weapons. Way more weapons.
Yeah.
Way more weapons.
Really, man, they have Calvin Ridley. They got better. No, they don't.
I think they do, man.
They don't have better running backs. They got Cordero Patterson.
Mike Davis and Cordell Patterson are better than anybody the Dolphins have at running back. Come on, bro. Be honest. Both of them are better than any of Miami's running backs.
Come on, bro.
I think Gaskin is a beast, man. Sorry.
Wow, I don't know what Dolphins you're watching.
The one game, he had the one good one game.
They've been with Tua hurt, so they've been playing with Biscuit. Biscuit's
got
Come on,
brisket.
you was watching, but I was watching. Don't put it on Gaskin. The one game they involved him, he went crazy.
Sorry. Nope.
He said nope.
Sorry, man. I'm not buying into the Mike Davis. Well, Daryl Patterson is a beast, but Mike Davis is, you know, he's backup material. He's a good backup, bro. He's a good quality backup. I give him that. He's not a starter in the NFL. I'm sorry. Look at his record. It's showing. He's not a starter in the NFL.
No, give me Matty Ice over Tua any day of the week. Give me any day of the week.
Yeah, I think Matty Ice,
Ice is healthy.
he the savvy vet here, man, and I got to give it to him.
I'll take the unicorn Kyle Pitts and Calvin Ridley. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that, too,
Yo,
man.
I'm going to tell you the truth. If I'm real, if today, give me Gesicki over Pitts. Gesicki can run more routes. He's a better tight end today. He's not a better athlete, but he's a better tight end. Kyle Pitts can't block. He can go out there and catch the football. He's a decent.
Actually, he does block.
Yeah, I think he does,
Tight
too.
end block. He's just not good at it. I'm watching the game.
And
Just like you guys.
Gesicki ain't used for blocking either.
No,
They're
he runs
used for
more
blocking,
routes.
bro. They have a
He
three
runs
tight end
more
rotations. Just like every other team. Just like the Broncos don't use Noah Fant to block. They got two other dudes they use for that. Just like the Kansas City Chiefs don't use Travis Kelce to block all the time. The only serious blocking tight end in football is George Kittle. And that's it. And that's it. Well, Gronkowski, yeah, but he's older though. He gets hurt easily.
He's the best blocking tight end.
But no.
He don't get enough love.
I'm sorry, by far, George Kittle is the best blocking tight end.
Skittles ain't on the team. He ain't never on the field. This dude is paper.
By
we gonna get to
best
that
blocking
game.
tight end.
I'll talk about Skittles when we get there. I'll talk about Skittles. He can't smell Rob Gronkowski's jock strap yet. I am sorry. He is a good.
Alright.
One of the what are you talking? Neither one of them are playing
Nice
right
to be,
now. They're
right?
both hurt.
I know.
So
both of these dudes laid up. We talking junk about them.
Oh,
I
man.
love it, bro.
Well, to add something to the fodder,
You give me Atlanta all day in this game.
well,
I'm taking the Fins, man. Sorry.
the Finns, to add to the fodder, the Finns
Is
are...
Devontae Parker back this week? Does anybody know?
I'm gonna bet it right now.
Plus, I think that last week against Jaguars, both of Miami's
Only
starting cornerbacks.
Injury reports only reporting
Xavier Howard
Avery
and the other
Williams
dude
and
were both
Caleb
out. I don't
Huntley.
know if they're back either.
Devontae Parker has been listed questionable
Questionable.
for hamstring injury.
Another hamstring guy. Yeah, nah. I'm not playing him this week either. But to add to the fodder on the matter, points per game, Miami is only scoring 16.5 a game, getting about 290 in yardage, versus the Falcons 21 and 345. So the efficiency is gonna lean more to the Falcons
Hold on,
anyway.
man. Look, okay, the Falcons have had one quarterback all year. Miami has had, what, two?
Yeah.
Different quarterbacks. How many different times this year Tua got hurt already?
Right.
Once.
Well, how many games did he miss?
He missed.
Two, I believe.
He
Yeah,
missed
2 games.
2 or 3.
I believe it was 2. I believe he was back.
We'll find out. I'm going to bet it right now. Here you go. Tua missed 1, 2, 3 games.
3 games. Yeah, okay. There you
3
go.
games.
Yeah, we saw Brisket for
So,
3 weeks.
And he got hurt. Hold on. He got hurt with only 4 attempts in the second game. So the dude hasn't played. This is the Biscuits numbers. Tua came back in, and he went 33 of 47 for 329 and 2. Come on, man.
Oh, that's excellent.
That's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Since we're gonna go there, we're gonna go all the way there. I'm going to bet. We're going in. Jacoby Brissett. We're going all the way there.
I'm not saying he's great, but he ain't bad.
Yeah.
The Biscuits. Let's see what the Biscuits.
He got
do,
the
okay?
one win they
In his
got.
first game,
Brisket
hold
did
on.
that.
Hold on. In his first game, he went 24 of 40 for
Right.
He was 32 of 49
Good.
for 215, and yeah, there it is. Okay, here we go again. He is against the Colts. He is 20 of 30 for 199. The dude don't throw the ball more than 6 yards, bro. Hold on. Now he goes against Tampa. 4 tough games. He goes up against Tampa, and he is 27 of 39 for 275.
Yo,
Why?
all great
And
defenses
2 touchdowns.
too.
Why? Because Tampa has no secondary. So, and they put up so many points, they had to chase. So, like I said, it's the Biscuits' fault Miami was as bad as it was.
Well, yeah, Tampa got no secondary, but they get pressure like a motherfucker.
They get pressure like crazy, plus they score an exuberant amount of points on you early.
Yeah.
That you're constantly chasing. And Tommy never lets off the gas, bro. He does not care.
So go ahead and tell me if their Tua was playing that game, they would have won.
No, they wouldn't have won, but they
Exactly.
Tua would have put up a much better game.
Because he sucks.
You'll see. Watch. We're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna get yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and that bitch. Don't sleep on Miami. They're a better football team than people think.
Hey, you might be right. You might be crazy too. So I
might be. I think I'm a little bit both.
Salute. Oh man, y'all crazy, man. I love it. Hold on a second.
Who'd you pick, Steve?
I went Falcons.
Yeah, remember I said I'm out on the limb? Crouching Tiger hit his
Right.
It was pretty good, actually. I was shocked it came to me so quick.
That's how you do it.
Before you're going out on all the limbs.
Alright,
No,
speaking
not
of
yet.
limbs.
Not yet. Steve came out there with me on the last one, and
Yeah.
you went out on the ledge. You went out on the freaking ledge.
Heard that. I went to go train. Alright, next game. Panthers versus the Giants. The 1-5 Giants. 3-3 Panthers. The Sam Darnold experiment. Giants and the very damaged, injured Giants. No Barkley, no Slayton, I don't believe. They got our boy back. But that's it. You don't have the what's his name?
Kadarius
Kadarius.
Toney. He's a beast, but no, he's not.
He's not playing this week either. He's still hurt. I knew that injury was at least a 2-week injury. We'll see if he's here next week. But I think
John Ross is questionable to play. The Giants are limping.
hamstring.
Still no Saquon.
No Saquon.
Yeah,
Hamstring.
They're a mess, bro.
There's no way they could win this game without those players, man.
Slayton is questionable.
There's no way they could win this game without them.
Right now, the only real weapon on the New York Giants, and this is ridiculous, is Dante Pettis. Are you kidding me?
Pettis and Shepard.
Because I wouldn't trust Evan Ingram. Yeah, you got Sterling Shepard questionable with a hamstring.
Oh man, goodness gracious.
They had a setback on Thursday's practice.
Oh man.
The Giants are without Saquon, Kadarius, Kenny Galladay, but Evan Ingram and Slayton are questionable. And Daniel Jones is going to be throwing the ball to the refs, bro. Like, help.
Who's running back?
Devontae.
Booker.
Yeah, you gotta,
They're going to stack the box on him. Yeah, I would throw him out there. I don't know how Daniel Jones gets this done. I don't know how Danny Jones can get this done. Danny Dimes was playing at a high rate 2 weeks ago. Last week, I don't know what went on with him. He threw a couple of picks. The Panthers are on a 3-game swirl after starting 3-0. They done lost their last 3 games. Sam Darnold has seemed to unravel. What the heck is going on with them? Is this all about McCaffrey?
They had some
Yeah.
matchups, though.
They went up against
I know Philly was one.
Philly and Minnesota, so they didn't run into no
And Dallas.
tough stuff.
Dallas.
Well, Dallas, he threw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? But he took 5 sacks. He threw 2 picks. He was a mess. Darnold is starting to show himself as Sam Darnold again. He just he had tough matchups all year, bro. The dude ain't had a weak matchup yet. So to judge him, he just to be back to the he's making the same old mistakes.
He's been in every game. I'll give him that. They've been in every game, but he has one of the best defenses in the league, and he has not been moving the ball. And when they start moving the ball, he gives it away. It looks like Sam
I
Darnold.
expect him to win this one handily. They should have typed this game.
Well, he has to
But
get right.
nobody being out there. And you want to laugh? Watch the Giants put up a great fight.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Watch the Giants.
I
Watch the
think so.
Giants with all these 3rd and 4th string dudes trying to make it
Yeah.
somewhere. They're going to wind up putting up a good game. You know what I
I
mean?
actually wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But I don't,
York, so-
but I don't think so, no.
You got Chuba Hubbard, who looked
Yep.
little. He struggled a little last week, but against the Giants, I think he gonna
I think
have
he's
some
playing on
run.
your Panthers this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be scared of Robbie Anderson. Man. The dude ain't do nothing yet.
Yeah, but he's good,
But he's
not a
getting
bye week.
He's bye week.
he's getting the
He's a
targets.
flex spot. He's a good boom
And
guy.
this dude is hurt. What's his name? Let me go back it real quick.
DJ Moore?
No,
Nah.
Terrence, the number 3 guy, rookie.
Marshall?
The rookie, the Marshall guy.
Terrence Marshall Jr. I think he's hurt. I'm trying to. Yeah, he's ruled out already with a concussion.
Okay.
Yep. Against the Vikings, he suffered a concussion. So yeah, I guess you can throw Robbie Anderson in there if you hurt. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be looking. I don't know. I wouldn't be looking for anything extra from that team. I really wasn't.
Yeah, not their tight ends ain't doing anything special.
No, not a fan.
He's
Not a fan of Carolina's offense. I'll tell you what. The rookie tight end looks promising though, quietly. If I'm gonna call a late year breakout, it might be from that kid, man. The kid gets open, and Darnold will do the trick plays with him and stuff like that, because nobody's expecting this rookie to do nothing. Next thing you know, he's running in for a touchdown. I think his name is Tremble. Yeah, Tremble. Let me bet him up real quick. I think at the end of the year, he might be somebody. You know what I mean? He ain't really getting in the game much, but when he does catch the ball. He has a few touchdowns.
Panthers averaging 23 points per game. Giants averaging 20 when they have their team. 363 yards for the Panthers a game. Giants averaging 380 per game in the air. But they're allowing a lot of points up. They're allowing way more points up. They're allowing about 27 points up a game. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think the Panthers. I gotta go Panthers in this game, man. I'm gonna go Panthers. Just looking at that.
I gotta agree with you. I can't go Giants.
I
They're
can't.
not playing
I want to, but they don't
Daniel
got.
Jones and a bunch of
Yeah, show me. That's how I'm feeling right now. Show
It's gonna
me.
look like Jonesy and the Pussycats out there, boy. It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look bad.
Where you going? What you doing? Have.
Oh, it's Carolina all day. Giants are horrible.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move to the next game then.
Moving on.
Moving right along to the Eagles first 4 o'clock game. 2-4 Eagles. Jalen Hurt, Miles Sanders, and the Eagles take on the Raiders. The Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders.
Vegas Raiders.
Las Vegas Raiders. 4-2. Defense playing really well. Probably top 10. Carr is what? He putting up one of the highest offenses with Ruggs and Waller. Only. Oh no, you got Renfro too. So those 3 guys actually moving the ball for Carr. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Ruggs all of a sudden showed up this year, huh?
Hurt got over 300 rushing yards, man. I didn't even notice that.
It could be getting rid of Gruden, man.
No, he was doing it when he was there.
No, but I'm just thinking they might start playing with a little more fire in general. I was moving the passing that.
Yeah, they are. They moving. They playing with a little
they're
fire.
Gonna play a little inspired football, like word up. It's off season.
They fighting for that AFC. They fighting for your team's spot. But they fighting for that with the Chargers and your team. So.
Yeah, it's a 3-way battle over there, man. There's 3 good teams in that division. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You got Jacobs, but I didn't mention.
One bad team in that division.
You got Jacobs, and you got like I was saying, Hurt was and they not that bad. Like they could get it together at any time with that defense. Von Miller come back and they could change the whole shit over there.
They're that bad because they need a QB.
They do.
No, it's not even. It's not Bridgewater's fault. It's Vic Fangio and Pat Shermer. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, it's the play
I
call.
don't even want to get into it with we both Pat the Broncos.
Yeah. So with the Raiders, I was talking about Hurt. Your boy Hurt got over 300 rushing yards. He got 5 or 6 touchdowns. He just running up the list real quick on the low. Like, know what I mean? If he could pass the ball, if he passed the ball more, he can be MVP candidate.
Nah, what needs to happen is they need to start giving the ball to fucking
Miles
Sanders more, which I think is going to happen this week. I think all you Miles Sanders owners can feel safe about putting him in your starting lineup this week.
Well, it's bye week. Play him. He's definitely a great running back. I don't think that, like he said, they not gearing the offense around Hurt. They just letting him freestyle it, and he reads those ends, and when those ends are coming for him, he's gone. He knows what to do. Like, he reminds me of Lamar Jackson, the way he pulls the ball down, but he's much bigger. He's slower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Slow.
No, he's not. He's
not slow
not
like that.
Fast.
He's not Lamar fast, right? But he got that shit locked down from college.
Accurate.
I don't know. Let's look at his numbers.
There was one game he threw a lot of short passes. He rattled or whatever. But it's like I said, it's not his fault, man. They're expecting him too much of him. That's the problem. I mean, like the game last week, they ran Miles Sanders. He got 1 touch.
Yeah.
The entire first half.
Yeah, that was insane. It was disappointing to watch. I didn't like it at all. I was like, come on, they're not giving him the ball at all. And it's not like Hurt was killing the game. He wasn't doing shit at the time. He was struggling. He needed Miles. And they didn't call no plays for him. Like, I was like, whoa. Then they opened the second half by giving the ball to Miles, and Miles started running all over them. And it's like, and they still don't gear the offense that way. Like, he struggled last week, bro. He did. Hurt struggled last week.
Yeah.
I think it's
record
all together.
proves it.
Yeah. They probably are a better football team. Yeah, I'll go Raiders. I ain't gonna go on a limb with this one. Raiders have?
Yeah.
Raiders base?
Yeah.
Alright. That's simple. Play them all. Play all your Raiders, man. And your Eagles. What about your tight end for the Eagles? Goddard. Yeah, gotta play Goddard.
Definitely.
Yeah, and you gotta play the number one. What's the guy name?
Devontae Smith.
Smith. Yeah, Smith. You gotta play Smith. Do you play anybody else? Rager or anybody?
Rager, you can throw him in your flex spot if you need to.
Yeah. In the bye week, you can play Rager. What about the other side? You're gonna run Ruggs. You're gonna run. Do you play Renfro?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might be a fade for me this week. Philly actually does play the pass pretty well.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like Renfro more than
Ruggs.
I don't want to say more than Ruggs. I'm gonna play Ruggs. Waller, maybe not so much, man. You got to. It's the bye week. And
Right.
it's Darren Waller. You drafted him so high, you gotta play him.
Yeah.
But he's been shutting him down, bro.
I just think the play calling has been a little different. You know what I mean? Since Gruden left, and I don't think they're allowing Carr to lean on Waller as much. You know what I mean? I see it. He's passing the Ruggs. He's passing the Renfro more in the little draft route. And then on Jacobs, he's passing in the backfield. Drake scored last week, I believe. Like, I don't know about them. They're a little different. They kind of got a universal offense, and they just different every week. You know what I mean? I think that's why teams are having a hard time playing them.
But I think a lot of it is defenses are starting to key on him now too. You know, like, hey, 89. Let's not let him get wide open anymore.
It's third down, yeah. Double team him. Like, don't let him go over the top. Don't let him cut under you. You know, man. But that when you double team somebody, that always leaves somebody open. So, Carr's just been doing his thing. He got close to 2,000 yards. I think he's like second in yardage thrown right now. With Brady being number one. So, I think the Raiders as an offense, they're number two when it comes to passing offense. So I'm like, whoa, Patty Mahomes is number one, I think. With that, when it comes to the Chiefs passing offense, that they only pass the damn ball. The Raiders run at least a little bit. All right, move to the next 4 o'clock game. The 0-6 Lions. Jared Goff, revenge game against the Rams. Stafford, revenge game against the Lions. Oh, man. Play all your damn Rams. Play all your Rams. Play all your Lions too, man. Hawkinson, all of them.
Going to kill the Lions.
Oh my God. 350 plus.
Yep.
4, maybe 5. He's gonna go insane. On
Stafford,
this week,
man, he's been battling week to week for top 5 spot too, man. Stafford's been pretty efficient. Cooper Kupp and all those guys. They doing something different, bro.
I believe Matt Stafford has the highest average yards per game this year. I think he's averaging almost 300 yards a game.
Yeah, he's
I think it was
wilding.
275 last week, honestly.
He's wilding, man, Stafford.
good football. It looks good. I tell you what, the McVay offense with a quarterback looks really, really good, don't it?
Yeah, it do.
Yeah, McVay's like,
And
"Gee, I told you so."
they got a beastie defense and a great offense, man. And they look like a contender, definitely in the NFC to go all the way. I expect them to be there in the end. I don't know if they'll be.
I don't know. They got to take on Tampa, man.
And the Cardinals, bro. So they shit is rough over there. Tampa too. Like, they think they sweet. They think they got it. It's a lot of season left, bro, for them. They got a hell of an offense, but
They already gave Tampa out this year.
yeah. I think Tampa gonna suffer what I was talking about earlier. Once a team figures them out that and gives that blueprint to the rest of the league, they're gonna be in trouble. But for a couple of games, you know what I mean? But they'll be there in the end. Where were we? Rams, Lions. You play Swift, you play Williams.
Yes. Swift, yes. Williams, no.
Hawkinson.
Well, you have to. It's a bobby.
Hawkinson. What receivers over there? Nobody from the Lions? What?
I'm St. Brown.
St. Brown. I knew it was somebody that's getting targets over there. Oh, man.
Yeah, Amon St. Brown, Khalif Raymond.
Oh, Khalif
I
Raymond.
guess you could play Raymond in
A flex.
this bye week and deep league. Like if you're in a deep league, definitely. You know,
Yeah.
he's at least getting targeted a lot.
What about
So
DFS?
that's a plus.
DFS.
DeAndre Swift's probably going to catch a few passes this week.
Yeah, Swift is going to do what Swift does. You know, he's been playing with the same injury all year. He's been managing it real well. I expect Swift to do what Swift does.
Yeah, playing with an injury. He got a lot of heart, man. And he been scoring too with it. So it's like, all right.
Yeah, that's why I'm sticking with him, man. As long as the doc say he can go, you could be in my lineup, buddy.
As long as the doc say he can go. All right.
Doc say he's good. He's good to me too. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a doctor. I'm not the guy. You know, they're not risking. These guys are worth millions of dollars to them. They're not putting them out on that field unless they can be out on that field.
I guess everybody going Rams here.
Yeah. If this game is close, it will be sad.
Not gonna give Staffy a shot to get his first win here. Nah.
Gosh? No.
Yeah, Goff.
No, I am not. This is a revenge game for both QBs.
I know.
No, Goff.
And Stafford's gonna give you the I told you so shit to the GM.
Aaron Donald knows, and he's gonna be laughing at him the whole time, just like when they were in practice together.
Wow. And you know he's probably fearful of Donald already. Just from that. So it's like, oh man. Donald got his little quarterback graveyard on week to week that he going. Yeah, I'm gonna go Rams. Charles, I see you. He going Rams, Raiders, and then Rams. Alright. So we'll move on to the next game. The rookie and savvy vet team. 1-5 Arizona Texans, where I'm hearing a lot of rumors about them trading their quarterback to the Miami Dolphins, which we didn't get to in the Dolphins, but we could talk about that now, versus the 6-0 Cardinals. I think I said that wrong. Houston Texans versus the Arizona Cardinals. What y'all think, man? The Cardinals is the only undefeated team. Kyler Murray leading the fray.
Yeah. Houston already lost that game. They shouldn't even show up for the.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I don't know. The Cardinals, they pulled out their hard games, but then they get in these matchups, these matches where they got a kind of an easy. I don't know. I can't say that. It's football. But
they played a few good games.
yeah, they did. They just pulled them out, and who's gonna beat them? I don't see a team like the Texans beating them. But we'll get into the plays of the Texans. Do you play Mills? I mean, the rookie quarterback.
No. Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
I'm not even playing Cooks, bro.
Bye week.
Bye week, you have to, because he's a good option. Even in a regular.
Who's they tight end?
I ain't playing him.
Bro, you're out of your mind. Oh my God.
I'm playing
the Texans
Ingram.
are the worst offense in football, bro. They are constantly having to throw the ball, bro.
However, they've been
I'll
in
give you a
every
perfect
game,
example.
man. They've been in
Last
a lot of
week,
games.
The Houston Texans scored a grand total of 3 points
Yeah.
the entire game. Brandon Cooks still had 18 fantasy points in that game.
Yeah.
The week before that, they got shut out. 0 points. Brandon Cooks still had 22 fantasy points.
Yeah.
Like the play.
Mark Ingram had 18 touches last week for 75 yards. If they could have just gotten the end zone, he would have had hella points. You know what I mean? So, but he didn't get in the end zone.
I avoid their backfield.
Yeah.
That's no.
I went out on a limb.
I play no Texans.
I went out on a limb.
Hell yeah, all day Brandon Cooks.
I went out on a limb with Mark Ingram this week because with the injuries plus the bye, I'm fucked.
We're 6 weeks
I needed
into
a
the season. He's
running
got
back.
like 75 targets already. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could be saying that. You know fantasy.
That's why
You know
I asked
what
about
you're talking about, and you're just saying some madness right now because
I will not play Texans, bro.
you're not looking. It doesn't matter, bro. Even the worst teams have.
I'm gonna vet him in 2 seconds. I'm gonna prove my voice in 2 seconds. Okay. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't win with him.
Can't win with
Can't
him.
win with Texans in your lineup.
Can't do it.
Play just like
Won't do it.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
Won't do it.
Won't do it. Okay. Who are we talking about? Is he on somebody's team?
Yeah, he's on somebody's team in every league you're in, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see whose team he's on. He's on Punisher's team. So let's look at the stats. Wow. 28, 22,
18, 17.
Hold on.
Come on, bro.
9, 5, 17. He went over 100 twice. He has 1 touchdown. No, bro. Sorry. Nope.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
Nope. Hold on. Let's have a look at the team. What team is he on? He is on
57 targets on the year, bro. 57. He's averaging very close to 10 targets per game. That cannot be ignored. You can't just gloss over that. He's literally got the target share of a Keenan Allen. It's literally the same.
He was 9 of 13 for 89 yards last week. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. PPR league. Yep. I guess I personally will not be playing Brandon Cooks anywhere. Don't have him on any team. Will not and cannot put Texans on my team. Can't do it. Last Texan that was worthy was Arian Foster, bro.
Nah, they had D-Hop was for a long time.
year, he was not valuable as a Texan ever.
Well, yeah, that's
one
true.
game.
His best days, yeah. His best days were with the Cardinals. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
That team did absolutely nothing.
Hey, when Deshaun was playing, I mean, come on, bro, he's top 5 all day.
Yep, can't do it. Deshaun.
And your boy Will Fuller. You're a liar, bro. You have Will Fuller on your team every year.
Yeah. Every year.
Okay.
So then it's just this year. Can't win with Texas.
Yeah, when Deshaun was there, it was good. It was good.
When Deshaun was there, yeah, I almost forgot Deshaun. That's how bad this football team is.
Oh my God.
That's the difference. But they made their bet. They decided to go with the rookie and not let Deshaun play because of the stuff that's going on.
Well,
And
no, they had no choice to play Davis Mills because Tyrod is really their starter.
Right.
But he's not off the IR yet. He actually, interestingly enough, he returned back to practice earlier this week, but they said they're still not going to play him yet. So
they could have activated Deshaun. They could have activated him. They don't want to, though. They just want to trade him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's done that.
Yeah.
He's done. No matter what happens with his legal situation, he's never going to play for that team again.
Right. But if they would have traded him in the beginning of the season, he would be playing right now. And not
necessarily.
They don't want him to play. I think the league keeping him out altogether. Like, the league don't want
Not
him to play.
necessarily, because if that were
They
true,
paying him to
already
stay
been
home right now. They paying that man to stay home. Shit crazy. You know what I mean? But whatever. You know we going Cardinals here. Everybody going Cardinals here, right?
Yeah.
AJ Green, Hopkins. Is Chase playing or is he hurt?
Yeah, he's playing.
Chase Edmonds playing. Do you play him and Connor? Yeah, by week. Yeah, you can play both of them.
Oh yeah, you play
Bye
everybody.
week.
You got that Cardinal, you play him.
And they tight end, the famous Zach Ertz is available this week. They're gonna be even more potent. You know what I mean? They're gonna be even potent, man. They're gonna be even more. So that offense is serious there. Their defense is pretty decent. They do give up some points though, and but I don't think the Texans will be able to do it. So anyway, that's the Cardinals all day. Do you play the Cardinals, D?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've been with them all year. I've been rocking with them all year. They've been pretty decent for me. I think they had
definitely.
low-scoring game one week for me. Absolute, and every other week has been like pretty average. Been really helping me. We'll see what happens going into the middle of the season. It's gonna be a lot of points scored, a lot of aggressive offense coming. Moving on to the next game, the in-town game. The Chicago Bears and the vicious defense with a weak offense coming to town, but they got a decent record, 3-3. Coming to Tampa, the city of champs, to take on the Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. With that potent offense over here that we got, is Gronkowski back this week?
No,
Gronk is hurt.
Gronk is hurt. Okay, so that goes to O.J. Howard or Brake, right? Did we play either of those guys?
Not against the Bears defense, no.
Ooh, good point. But Brady don't fucking get sacked. He get rid of the ball in 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah, but I think that tight end will be covered all the time. He'll have the outlet to the running back, and Myers is his go-to. I think the Bears defense can hold that, bro. quite honestly. But then you got Antonio Brown though on the other side. Godwin has been quiet all year, only 2 touchdowns all year. So I don't know about the Bucks in this game right here, but it all depends on that offense. Jay Fields, Khalil, what's his last name? The running back, he looked good last week.
Man, he is not running that football against Tampa like that.
Khalil Herbert?
Listen to this crazy stat. You ready?
Go ahead.
Tampa has not, on average, given up more than 70 yards on the ground all
to any runner.
long, bro. He is going to do absolutely nothing. Daniel Williams will probably play as well. He's not going to do nothing. Tampa does not allow you to run the football. That's why I asked about Cole Kmet, because I think they're going to have to throw. They're going to have to try to keep up with Tampa, because Tampa's going to spank them. It's not even going to be a close game. It's not even going to be a close game. Like, I couldn't, what? This is the top 5 scoring team in the NFL.
You don't think Jay Fields unlock something? You don't think Jay Fields can unlock his legs?
Doesn't mean they do whatever.
Against Tampa? No. He's going to get ran over by Zach Barrett trying to go to these guys.
Yeah, I think he could get murdered in this game. He could get hurt in this game.
I think Devin White will crush him. I think Devin White is going to crush him. I think JPP gets home. I think Dan Domicon gets home. Everybody gets home. I think this is Sackville for Tampa. No, I'm not calling a shutout. I'm not going that far.
Nah, you know, I think it'll be an aggressive game, but I think after you take 2 sacks, you unlock your legs and you start running for your life just by instinct, and that could be a whole new level. Cause the kid got an arm, and Mooney is there. I don't know about Robinson this week. Tampa has
Robinson for me is a play. Tampa has no secondary.
Right, I was about to get into that. That's where they're weak. They're weak in their secondary. Their up front rush might be tight, but they're weak in their secondary. And after 2 or 3 complete long passes, that fucking front gets a little softer. You know what I mean? And Khalil.
Tampa's front does not get softer, bro. They do not give up more than 70 yards on the ground.
Now we about
to anyone. All year so far, that's what they've shown. That's the statistic. You guys love to talk statistics. That's the statistics. They do not give up 70 yards on the ground or less is what you be. Even less than that. I think it's closer to like 60 something.
They take more penalties. The Buccaneers take more penalties. And they give up yardage with the penalties.
Are you going out on the limb and taking the Bears?
I'm trying to see. The game. I'm playing the game in my head. You know what I mean?
You out there on the field?
I think Tampa is in their egos, man. I don't like Tampa being in their egos. He's stupid. He said, "Are you out on the field, chat? Do you hear that?" Yeah, I'm out on the field right now. I got the vision.
You went into the vision. Like,
I got you, brother. I got you. I'm not mad at you that you said that. I like, yo.
But I'm visiting myself with Tom Brady on the field.
Right.
And I'm thinking about what Tampa's going to do on Tom Brady.
The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. Antonio Brown on the edge with the sweat. Oh my God! Completion.
Antonio Brown ain't playing. No Brown.
Oh, he not playing either.
No Brown.
That leaves Godwin.
It's gonna be Godwin and Evans Fest with a whole lot of Leonard.
All right.
He is gonna eat.
Oh, Fournette? Nah. Yeah, they're in Tampa, and but the Chicago Bears have a top 10 defense, and I don't think we talked about them enough. Khalil Mack will stop that running game of the Tampa Bay Bucks, and they will have to fucking survive off their air game. The thing is, they have an air game, and with Mike Evans and Godwin, and I don't feel like they can be shut down. You know what I mean? Brady is good, man. Like, yeah, I'm going Tampa. I'm going to the City of Champs. I'm sitting in the City of Champs. I gotta go Bucks. Gotta go Pirates here. But the Bears, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like you think. 50 points, nah. 50-point game, maybe.
If it's a 50-point game, Tampa has 40 of those points.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm with Steve on this one. I'm definitely picking Tampa just because I just don't. I don't know. But I honestly would not be surprised at all if the Bears won this game.
Word. Like, this is one of those games right here that they, you know, if they get stuck in their egos, Khalil Mack get a couple of sacks, that's going to shake up the game.
They're going to lose to Justin Fields? Are you guys, like, how Chicago moved the football?
They, you know what, the leverage is...
He can move the football.
The leverage is not being able to game plan against Justin Fields and this new running back. They both new. You know what I mean? Like, they can adjust.
But Tampa's not worried about the run.
And Fields looked like, last week it looked like the game was slowing down for Fields. You know what I mean? So if that's true.
Listen, this sets up for the perfect trap game for the Bucs.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you why, for the same reason you pointed out just a few minutes ago.
That defense.
They have going Chicago.
No. Listen. Chicago has defense.
They have a great defense,
they're a
bro.
Tough fucking defense for anybody to play against.
Anybody.
And at the same time, they can throw all over the Bucs if they want to, because just like you said, they have no secondary.
Right. So if Fields puts something together and he start going over the top to Mooney and Robinson, and they're gonna be in a shuffle. You know what I mean? So that was what I was struggling with. But Brady can withstand all this shit. He's playing really great. He's playing at the top of his game and his whole life, his whole career. And I'll just give it to Bucks. I'm gonna give it to the Bucks. They gotta. If they disappoint me, I'm gonna be looking at them next week. You know what I mean?
Now Tommy got personal issues with Chicago because when he was a free agent,
I think
he
was
leaving
5-1 or something.
When they asked the Bears if they were gonna end up being in the running to try and get Tom Brady, they said, "Nah, we'll just stick with what we got." And at that time, what they had was Mitch Trubisky not playing very well, and Tom Brady took that shit personal. So he said it on the Undisputed on the Shop.
Right, but I think the last person to beat Brady was Trubisky, and the last person to beat Aaron Rodgers was Trubisky. So, you know what I mean? Like at the same time, these guys take shots, man. They beat the greats.
Last year.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Chicago beat Tampa on Monday night last year.
Right. And Aaron Rodgers was talking about he owned Chicago Bears last week, and Brady like, he like saluted him on his ownership. I know they was trolling, but that shit was mad funny. I think the Bears gonna take that personal. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they got some fodder for this weekend, and we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go Bucks in this game. It's gonna be closer than people think, though.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by this game.
How about City?
We'll see.
You think it's gonna be a blowout, base, right?
I'm literally sitting over here pouting. I am pouting on the fact that you think the Bears are even competition for the Bucs.
Man, their record speaks loud, man. Their record speaks loud. They play some really good teams, and they got some dubs with a rookie quarterback, bro. But I get you. That first game for that rookie quarterback was so horrible. You know what I mean? So I get you. You put that pressure on him. We'll see what happens. But those legs, man. Those legs. You forget about those legs. That's the new way of the game, man. Everybody running the ball. That's why I felt some way about the Eagles pick. You know what I mean? But, you know, the Raiders are perfect. They in a trap game too, if you ask me. You know what I mean? They good if they come in high on them Eagles. The Eagles are shock their ass. You know what I mean? But yeah. But back to the Bucks. The Bucks. Yeah, I'm picking them to win this game. You see Tom Brady. Tom Brady, a top 3 quarterback right now. He playing on that game. He got something personal against the Bears. The Bears got something personal against him. We'll see what happens. All right, moving to the primetime game. Be here live on BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Hashtag BANGUSA in the chat. Yeah, this game right here. 8:30 start, 8:20 start time. 2-3 49ers versus the 2-4 Indianapolis Colts in San Francisco. Garoppolo freshly back. Trey Lance on the injured for the next week or so. I don't know. I think the 49ers returned to form this week with Garoppolo. People done forgot. You know what I mean? Deebo Samuels returns back to form. I think Aiken will get some burn this week. Who else? Elijah Mitchell. And then you got Wentz. And that Colts defense, who really surprised me, man, when I watched them. They really good. They fast. Good secondary. Good front four. This is an interesting game. It's a primetime game. You got the Ghost back. T.Y. Hilton. Pittman.
Again.
No way. I did not hear that. In my injury research, I did not hear he was hurt. He's ruled out already? That's all right.
Yeah.
That's Pittman. That's Pittman back to Pittman at the number 1. Then you got Pascal at the number 2. And then you got Mo Alley Cox. Tight
He was
end.
already ruled out for week 7.
And then you got Taylor running the ball. So this is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a good primetime game to watch. An AFC versus an NFC game. Pretty even in teams. Let's check out the stats. Colts averaging 21.6 a game. 49ers averaging 23.4 a game. 363 yards for the Colts, 368 yards for San Fran, but that's with their old quarterback, their new old quarterback. Jimmy G, whose job almost got taken from him. It's his chance to earn it back. What y'all think about this game, yo?
It should be a good one. I think it's going to be a good primetime game. I think the Colts are going to win this one. I think they're pissed off about blowing that game against the Ravens last week.
Yeah, man. They had them. They missed that field goal. Oh man. The Colts, they can't put it all together, but I think, with T.Y., he had a different dimension to them. And with him being out, they revert back, a little back. And San Fran ain't no slouches, bro. Jimmy G can get the job done.
Oh, he can.
He can get the job done, and he knows his offense. I want to go Colts, but I'm probably going to go 49ers here.
The Colts is going to win that game.
So I'm on the limb this game.
Yeah.
I'm Crouching Tiger over here. Alright. What the hell? Nah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Who we playing for San Fran? Do you play Jimmy G? Do you play Debo? Do you play Aiken? Skittles still hurt, right?
I'm gonna play Juke. I'm gonna play Debo and Mitchell from San Fran. From the Colts, would play Pittman, Pascal, Mo Alley, Taylor, and I'd probably even play Naheem Hines, who ain't really did crap, but in this kind of game, I think the Colts are gonna do what they need to do. So
I think y'all gonna get a max sighting this week. Next week is the trade deadline ending, right? I think the trade deadline ends soon. Oh no, in like 2-3 weeks. I think he gonna get some numbers up. He'll get about 5 to 6 touches. But we'll see. I'm gonna go 49ers on the limb. I was gonna go Colts too, but they looked really good last week. Until they took that L. They got a kick blocked, right? They got a field goal blocked or something like that.
No, they missed the field goal.
They missed it.
With like 30 seconds left in the game. And that's why it went to overtime. And it was
that was
chip
live
shot.
on. That's when we did the presentation on Bank Time USA Media. Okay, yeah, that's when we did that one. Yeah, that was that game. That's where. But yeah, all right. What's next? I think it's the last game. Monday night.
Saints and Seahawks.
Monday night, 8:15 game. We'll be here on BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. New Orleans Saints, Jameis Winston, Callaway, 41. What's 41's name? Kamara.
He said 41.
41. That was his name. He's the truck. 41. Alvin Kamara. Against the Seahawks. 2-4 Seahawks. Gino! No! Oh no, Gino! And the Seattle Seahawks coming to town on a Monday night game. Gino coming off 2 back-to-back overtime losses. Got me going crazy over here because Seattle should be in the mix, and they not. If they lose this one, they are completely out the mix. And they got my guys over there. They got my guys. They got Lockett, who hasn't done anything. He's due to come out. If you got him, I will play him. It's hard to sit him, but if you got him, I will play him this game. Then you got what's my other guy? DK Metcalf. You got him. You gotta play him, bro. What about Swain?
He's questionable right now. So he's questionable, and he didn't practice on Friday. So definitely be paying attention all day Sunday for that.
Okay, so pay attention for that start. That means what about Swain?
If DK don't play, I guess I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not playing DK only right now.
Well, you got to be wary of that because it's actually a Monday night game.
Yeah, it's a Monday night game.
I don't know if you take that chance.
Yeah, game plan. The game plan gonna be to go to their go-tos, and DK is a go-to. Lockett is a go-to.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't.
And
be
then
mad
you got
at
Rashad
anybody
Penny.
right now if they try try to trade Lockett or Metcalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be selling right now if I was an owner of either one of those dudes. Because it's probably
you're gonna sell so low though.
It's probably gonna be a minimum of three more weeks without Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna have to game plan around them and really expect less. You know what I mean? You can't get your expectations up there with them no matter what those projections say.
What do y'all think
You know what I
about
mean? That's the reality of it with those guys right now.
Gino is
Get rid of them.
his read is right to his tight end or his running back. So what do y'all think for PPR purposes, DFS purposes, about the tight end, Disley, and the running back, Rashad Penny, who returns this week and takes the start?
I don't know, man.
Like the plague.
Yeah, I don't. Not those two guys. I wouldn't feel safe playing either one of them.
You know, I mean, DFS, maybe, if it's the bye weeks and that's all that was available on your wire, and I understand, in a thin league, then maybe Penny. Collins is supposed to play. If Collins plays, I would play Collins. He's solid.
Yeah,
He's solid. He'll have, 60 yards
coming
on
off
the ground.
the injury though, I don't think he's gonna have a high calling in the game plan because he's fresh.
Seattle's gonna run more than they're gonna throw.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's why I said about Rashad Penny. He's gonna get the touches,
like that.
and he'll get the passes out of the backfield for PPR purposes.
Definitely. Any one of them could take something to the house. I mean, it happens, but
not likely against New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans D is pretty serious. And Winston, what do what about those guys? They
Monday night game, man. It really is. This is one of the times
it's
where
one of them Winston. It's one of them Winston. If you let him go, he gonna try to show out.
Winston's not gonna be let go. He's not Jameis Winston from Tampa. He's Jameis Winston on New Orleans. Drew Brees used to be this efficient, huh?
Right now.
He was this efficient as well. I mean, it really, really was. Like, he would get a little more air yards, but he had Michael Thomas. And, you know what I mean? They had a better receiving core. Right now, Jameis don't have a receiving core of worth. And even if Thomas comes back, which he isn't yet, which is ridiculous.
That's makes Callaway a play for me.
Yeah, I mean, you could play Callaway. It's the bye weeks, so I get it. That's about it from New Orleans because Harrison's hurt.
Who's they tight end?
Of course, you play Kamara. Kamara goes without saying.
Right.
Which he's not getting the ball out of the backfield catching, which is ridiculous.
Man.
It's one of the best receiving backs in the NFL, and he has.
Who's they tight end? Hello?
Huh?
Who's they tight end?
Troutman and Jawan Johnson. Adam Troutman and Jawan Johnson. And I mean, in a pinch, in a super pinch, but there had to be somebody better on your wire. Really. You could be looking at
Monday night game. Jameis Winston, Callaway, Troutman, and who? You said OJ. Wait, no, I'm thinking Jawan Johnson. And who's their number two? Oh, I know who it is. It's the guy coming back off an injury. They good wide receiver. I think he becomes their number one now.
Michael Thomas.
Nah, not Michael Thomas. It's Traquan
Smith.
Yeah, Traquan Smith. Yeah, that's him. He returns this week for New Orleans. He's been hurt all year. I don't think he's gonna be a big difference, but does he add to the distraction, decoy, you know what I mean? Things like that. I don't know. I think I see a system. I see some chemistry between Callaway and Jameis. That's who he's looking for. I guess we all going with the Saints on this because nobody believes in Geno.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saints.
Saints all day.
Saints. Everybody across the board on the Saints. So we only have differences we have today is 49ers and Colts game, Ravens and Bengals game, Chiefs and Titans game, Jets and Patriots.
Let's go green.
So those are going to be the comeback games. Now, let's do power rankings real quick. Top 5. Who's your top 5 base teams?
I'll go number 1. Buffalo.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Who's yours? Who's your number 1? Half.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah. I'm going to be the same. My number 1 is Arizona. Who's your number 2, base?
Arizona, I gotta do it. Arizona, number 2.
Okay. Who's your number 2, half?
Baltimore.
Oh, yeah, you said
Ooh.
that.
Sneaky.
You said that. I go Bucks. 3.
Rams.
Ooh.
Base.
Bucks.
I go Bills. 4.
Bucks.
Rams.
Not bad.
And number 5 for me is Baltimore. I can't believe Patty don't make my top 5. Dak don't make my top 5. What's going on?
Yeah, Dallas is my number 5.
Yeah, they're my number 5 too.
Yeah. But I was torn between Baltimore and the Cowboys, but I think Baltimore right now is a better football team. Just their defense is clicking a little better than the Cowboys. The Cowboys, you get their defense together, their secondary looks amazing. They can't stop the run for shit. So
I was divided. I was.
I don't know how the hell you can have Buffalo number 1 still.
Yeah, after the loss.
That is just unreal.
But
they got the best offensive and best defensive side of it.
That's a good argument.
In football.
That's
They're the best for the team.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How I feel, bro? Like,
I had a battle for number 5, but Dak Prescott and that Dallas defense, yeah, they just a little bit better than the Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay to me. I was looking at some team stats and Dallas run game. is I thought Aaron Rodgers and them would be better, but Dallas' run game is better than Aaron Rodgers and them, and their pass game is similar. You know what I mean? But that got to be in your top 5 too, like right now. So Aaron Rodgers he's battling for top 5, and you know it's been tough. But I got Green Bay at a close 6, and you know, so yeah, that's pretty good. We pretty much got the same in different orders. Yeah, you got the Chargers there too, but I don't know. With they
the Chargers to me got a better defense, and then you know Green Bay is leaky. They're leaky on both sides. Sometimes they fall asleep on the offense. Next thing you know, they're playing from behind. You know what I mean? So because their defense is leaky too. So
yeah, I don't get them because they play from behind though. Not all the time because they could score so.
No.
easily.
I mean, you know, it's Aaron Rodgers. Man.
Yeah,
you know,
it's Aaron
he's
Rodgers.
solid. They're solid. He's not even throwing the football all over the field yet. They ain't been in that kind of matchup yet. You know what I mean? I think maybe he went crazy once this whole year. Other than that, he's been pretty middle of the pack as a quarterback. You know what I mean? But the team, you know, they Devontae Adams, for real, he's uncoverable.
Yeah, you can't
Like,
deal.
nobody can. The dude is always open.
You can't
It's
deal, bro.
ridiculous. And you know they're gonna throw it to him, right? Like everybody knows this. They don't even throw at the other receivers. You
This is
know
true.
it's going to him, and he's open,
This is true.
coming across the middle, or he's open on a little out route, or he's open on a seam. You know what I mean? But the dude is always open.
This is true.
He's for real, man. He's for real the best wide receiver in the NFL, man. For real. Like, the dude is always open. And everybody knows he's getting the ball. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. For real, bro. Like, everybody knows. Like, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm scheming for Efso. You know they scheming for him, right? You know you trying to do this. And all of a sudden, he comes out of the route. He's got 3 steps on the dude. Like, how the fuck did he get that kind of separation? And it happens every week when he's healthy. Most dangerous wide receiver on the field when he's healthy, man. And he gets in the end zone, too. You know what I mean? He's dangerous. Cooper Kupp is like, wait a minute, though. Hold on. I want that top spot. Where you at? You know what I mean?
Devontae's been doing it for way longer.
Yeah, definitely. But Cooper Kupp putting in a good fight for it this year. He the only other receiver putting in a good fight.
He got the number 1 spot right now.
You know what I mean?
He got the number 1 spot for yardage and I think almost touchdowns too.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp balling, man.
Yeah, he balling.
But if we talking just overall wide receivers, not fantasy, not this year's stats, just unbelievable. Give me Devontae Adams all day long, bro. The dude is crazy, man.
I mean, yeah,
Crazy.
his body size, his everything, his hands. But I don't think, I don't know, man. I don't think he's as efficient if he don't have Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. You understand? He one of those guys. Like, you know what I mean?
Having Aaron Rodgers is a plus. Let
Right.
me tell you.
That's what I
He's
mean.
quarterback proof. It didn't matter. Whatever Aaron Rodgers, wasn't in, Devontae Adams didn't disappear.
I don't know. I would have to see that. I would have to see. Oh, man,
He's
but
just open.
his body is
He's
just
for real.
there. Yeah, because if you ask me, man, I think Mr. Williams is having a better year than Devontae Adams with the Chargers. You know what I mean? But he gets hurt, and Devontae Adams has availability. That's this thing. Best ability is availability. So we'll see. You know what I mean? I think Mike Williams is another beastie wide receiver, body-wise, hands, and all of that. Then you got Hopkins and A.J. Green. You know what I mean? So, when it comes to hands and body and, you know what I mean? Like, if different quarterbacks is in those positions, are they that efficient? Like, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying.
I think you could put Devontae Adams on any football team, and he'd be doing exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think D-Hop, out of everybody else we were talking about, D-Hop is the only other player he has.
Put him anywhere. D-Hop, anywhere.
He's just quarterback proof, bro. It didn't matter who the hell they had in Houston throwing him the football. He just goes and gets it. Just throw it up. I'll go get it. That's the blessing where he's huge and he does it. You know what I mean? He's been doing it for years. So AJ Green is starting to look healthy, but he's not in the conversation because he's been gone for the last 3 years. We just started to see him come back. Mike Williams, I mean, all right.
Anytime AJ Green played hurt for the Bengals, he put up numbers. Like, you understand what I'm saying? He always been a number one, and a devious number one is just he been hurt. You know what I mean? So, and he just comes back healthy, and he's right back to form, and he's mad older. That's just proof to me right there. Like, he's older than a lot of these wide receivers, and he's like, throw me the ball, and he catches the ball. Like,
well, the cool part about AJ too is he don't have to be the number one there. He don't even have to try. Like, if he's tired, he can put up his hand and Christian Kirk comes out. And if Kirk is tired, he can put up his hand and Ramon Drake comes out. I mean,
Kirk
back that wide receiver.
Yeah, Kirk running the slot real well. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's why I said arguably the best wide receiving core in the game right there in Arizona, and now they just got a tight end. Oh my God!
Seattle, hold on. Hold on. What are you talking about?
I said arguably. I started that, but arguably.
With FC Tampa, it just ended right there. Boom. Everybody.
They don't end in Tampa. They don't end in Tampa, but you know Tampa got it right now. But it's only week 6. I'm just looking at the offenses. I mean, the yardages of all those teams. You know what I mean? Who's more balanced? You know what I mean? Who's more balanced
the Rams
and consistent?
The most balanced team in the
Rams. Oh my God! You can't even shit on them.
They got bro. The only thing they don't have is a linebacker, but they got everything else, bro. They don't have a devastating linebacker. When they draft, that's what they should get as a rookie. Give me a devastating linebacker, and they can use help in the running back. But Henderson doing the thing this year. Yeah. They can still use a better running back. If they had it early, ooh.
Yeah. Sony Michel just ain't doing it. Yeah, if they had a girly though. Yeah, all right, so that's gonna wrap it.
Oh my God.
Who are your top 5 quarterbacks? I'm just gonna put them right next to your teams. I know you're gonna go Allen.
Number 1. Who's your number 1?
Brady, and then Kyler number 2, and then I go Josh, and then I go Dak, and then I go my boy Lamar. With Stafford being a close foul.
Hopefully that's good. So far, out of the kids, who do you like? Out of the rooks? Quarterbacks first.
Quarterbacks out of the rooks. I like the Eagles guy. I just want to see him throw better. But then I like the Eagles got hurt.
Not a rookie.
Yeah, it's his second year.
Oh, he's not a rookie. Okay, then you gotta go with the Patriots guy.
Mac and cheese.
He's been playing
Crazy,
pretty
but
decent.
Yeah, the opportunities and what he's doing with them.
Like Trey Lance, I was
And
watching him.
Forrest is trapped on that crappy football team.
Yeah, I've been watching Trey Lance too, but he got hurt, so he might not be ready.
Yeah, he only played one game.
Who else?
I mean,
is
the only answer here is Mac Jones.
Yeah, for
Opportunity and what he's
quarterbacks.
doing with it.
Yeah, it gotta be Mac Jones. Cause you know Jay Fields struggling. The Texans guy struggling. The Jets guy struggling. You know what I mean? Like these guys struggling. Like so.
Right, excluding Derrick Henry, who's the second best running back in the NFL?
Aaron Jones.
Oh, that's a good question right there.
I'm telling you, think about it.
No, I know who this is.
Jonathan Taylor, bro. Sorry.
Taylor's close, but I'll go Joe Mixon.
Mixon beasting this year.
Yeah,
man.
I'll go Joe. And he was playing with an injury, and he still was beasting. But don't sleep on Zeke. Don't sleep on Zeke.
Zeke's been balling too, yeah, man. Yeah. Dalvin disappeared where you at, hurt.
Yeah, Dalvin.
Hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt, man.
All the
Unfortunately.
big names hurt, except for Henry. Henry cares not, bro. He runs over everyone. Get out of my way.
Aaron Jones don't get hurt either.
Yeah, Aaron Jones
No,
pretty
Aaron
tough.
Jones is, you know, I got Dylan on a lot of teams.
But that's
I'll
play
take Aaron
calling.
Jones
That's
over him all day.
yeah. That's play calling. That's Green Bay. When Williams was there, they caught those same plays for Williams, and Dylan just more efficient. Getting 15 carries a game, bro. 10 to 15 carries. That's crazy as a backup. But that's balance.
Everybody wants me to keep their number one dude healthy. They saw Christian go down. The only team that don't care is Tennessee, just because he's all they have at the time. That everybody keeps getting hurt.
Yeah.
It's because he's different. He's a one of a kind. There is nobody else that's built like him. That's why he gets those carries. He's durable, man. You see it happen. Everybody sees it happen every single game. Come the third and fourth quarter, dudes are not trying to tackle him. He's running right through all of that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Every game.
Single game, bro.
They're not even trying, bro. It's
Averaging like
different.
he's averaging 130 right now, bro. It's insane. It's insane, bro.
Yeah, in the last 5 games, his lowest yardage total is 113 yards, and he has 10 touchdowns in 5 games.
And you say give no hell, bro. I run over you guys. Is what I do.
10 TDs for Henry, James Conner 5, Ezekiel Elliott 5, Hunt 5, Donald 5, Jalen Hurts 5, James Robinson 5, Latavius Murray 4, Austin Eckler 4. So Jonathan Taylor only has 4 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs 4 touchdowns. Darrell Henderson 4 touchdowns. Joe Mixon 3 touchdowns. So they running for a lot of yards, but they not running for no Yeah, man, they gotta get more efficient in the red zone. All those guys.
Definitely.
They gotta get more efficient in the red zone.
That's why I like Taylor, and I think Taylor number 2, he get the most red zone touches.
Dalvin Cook only got 2 touchdowns, bro.
He been hurt, man. He been hurt.
Antonio Gibson, 3 touchdowns. Zach Moss, 3 touchdowns. Joe Mixon, 3 touchdowns. Josh Taylor, 4 touchdowns. So, yeah, these guys got to pick up their touchdowns, man.
How many Aaron Jones got?
Aaron Jones. Wow. He's down here. Where? Right here. 2. He only got 2 touchdowns.
2 of the Grandma, how many does he have receiving?
Okay, that's a good question. I gotta go to receiving touchdowns. Damn, he's not even on this damn list, man. Go to the other side of the list then. Nope. Alright, yeah. Probably gotta go on the thing to see that one, because I can't see him on here. Oh, here you go. He got 1. No, 4. 4.
So 6 total.
6 total touchdowns. Yeah. He got 4.
Yeah.
166 yards, 4 touchdowns, and receiving. 1 big
But
play.
Taylor got even.
Taylor.
Let's work. Watch this number. Let's work. That's why he's number 2 in it. Literally.
I don't see it. You see it? You see it, HEV? It's probably easier to go to the thing. I was on ESPN stats.
Hold on a second.
Aaron Jones. I don't even see Taylor's name on this damn list.
I got him right here. Hold on.
Let's go to Game Center, players, all players. No, all.
1.
Wow.
That's it?
Ted's got 1.
How many yards he got?
Who we asking for? Taylor? Taylor got 210,
472.
210, 210 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. 472 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns. So a total of 5. Yeah,
600 total yards from scrimmage. Got a lot of work to do, little nigga.
yeah, Jonathan T was quiet the first 3 weeks, you know. He gotta get it together. But he been the last 3 weeks, I think he's like the highest in yardage. Like he's one of the highest.
Yeah, the highest is always Derrick Henry, but you gotta.
Yeah, Derrick
Henry, he been up there.
Yeah, Derrick Henry averaging 150 a week. Jonathan Taylor like at 130. Ezekiel Elliott up there like at 110, like, you know what I mean. Aaron Jones 100, like, you know. So let's see, running backs with the most receiving touchdown: Cordell Patterson and Aaron Jones, 4 and 4. Alvin Kamara with 3. Austin Eckler with 3 receiving touchdowns. Derrick Henry got the most rushing touchdowns. We know that. Ezekiel Elliott got 5 rushing TDs and 1 passing TD. Kareem Hunt 5 rushing TDs. Yeah. I'm about to wrap this show though, guys. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all.
Always fun, man. You guys have a great night.
Yeah, you too, man. How y'all looking for tomorrow's plays? Y'all looking good or y'all? Oh God.
Miserable. I got the bye week headache, man.
The bye week headache.
I need like a whole. Oh my God, it's a mess. I have to play 2 Washington running backs. I have a whole different kind of madness going on, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm hurting because of the bye weeks. I wasn't paying attention. Pay attention to the bye weeks. It's important, bro. It's fighting me hard this week, man. For real. I'm pissed off about it. I've been doing good.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Y'all have a great night, man.
Salute, man. Salute. See y'all. So, yes, we are wrapping up the Bangin' Aces Week 7 matchup preview. Starting sits, sleepers. If you listened, you got them. We salute you. If you was in here, Sir Charles, salute you. Mad loyal. Coming through for the kid. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hashtag BANGnACES Sports in chat. Trying to get that off the ground. That's gonna be the new sport channel. That's for my solo sport channel. This is gonna stay Bangin' Aces for when Ace returns. We had a good time, man. Salute to HEV, salute to Base for the help today. It's been great to talk football with these guys. I think that's about it. Salute to A2DG, Addicted to the gaming community. Salute to the Bangtime USA Media. Salute to Bangtime USA Gaming. Salute to KnowItAllDesigns.com for your web design and logo designs. Also, Cold Water No Bleach, custom apparel, coldwaternobleach.com for your custom apparel and accessories. We're gonna take it out with some family stuff. Take it out with it. Let's do it. Let's do team all this. Nah, hold on. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Salute everybody. We're gonna take it out of here to Team Allis, my brother Strizzy, and Team Allis, D Block, Trav. Salute to y'all. And I'll be back tomorrow night, y'all. 8 o'clock, probably start 8:15 startup time, and we'll catch the prime time game. Make sure y'all here, be there or be square. Be there or be square. Let's go. Where you at? Let's do that. And then we gotta close that. And then we do this.
On the beach, gun smoke in the trenches. Niggas. We back outside, nigga. Quarantine.
quarantine over.
Salute, quarantine over the team, all this.
Make sure these niggas
Bang!
took the curtains off. 85-foot yachts on the Persian Gulf. 40 bands in the zippy, that's a 4-spot. Shorty on parole, ride with me with the doors locked. Violate, you get an all tops, we don't call cops. Some niggas shoot, some niggas call shots. We was early spinning them Porsches, ready for the Kentucky Derby with all these horses. My squad, undefeated and no losses. See us sitting down at the table, that's all bosses. Doing all that bullshit talking, I've been getting mines. Presidents buried in coffins for my kids to find. Foreign cars, foreign bitches. It's like a genie granted all my wishes. Sex on the beach, gun smoke in the trenches. Niggas wanna eat but never wanna do the dishes. I like foreign cars, foreign bitches. It's like a genie granted all my wishes. Sex on the beach, gun smoke in the trenches. Niggas wanna eat but never wanna do the dishes. I like
S to the T, 5-star hoodie with the vest underneath. Alphabet gang, nothing less than a G. I'm OC, D with them automatos. Far as cash go, trying to get it, my nigga. Live a dream, see the boat bend up. Black tie on Louis Bean, point a finger on trigger. Case any try intervene. Getting money ain't nothing new to the team. Out in Vegas, midfield, rooting the Raiders. Bad bitch in my sheet. Bed shaking, waking the neighbors. Compass in my feet. Been pointing me towards greatness. Arm to the teeth, big cannon